What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Oh, I didn't do my little. I didn't do my little.
I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body in Harvard above.
Just kidding. Just kidding. I went back. Just messing around. How you guys doing today? We Me and my girl are right here.
I think you should wait till people come in.
Oh, there's two people.
Okay.
They matter. How
Two
you?
people's lives matter.
Yeah, everybody. How you guys doing, man? How's everybody doing? I What the what? Said Tom. Hola, fan. How was the meetup with Flaco? Said Junior. It was good. Que hubo cricket? Said Pelón 18. Dr. Chapatin's in the house. How you guys doing? Your mic is kind of low, is it? Man, let me see something. How does it sound? It's very low. Damn it. It's very low. Hold on, let me see something. How does it sound now? Damn, it's low. Why is it doing that? Automatically adjust mic volume. How does that sound? Let me see. How does it sound?
Good.
Hold on. See if I turned it up. Keeps doing that, man. Give me 1 second. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back in here. The tablet. It's not me. Oh, I'm in twice. How does it sound though? I'm not going out right now, but how we looking? It's not me. I'm in twice. How does it sound? Remove that one out. Down. All right. How does that sound now? Better? Maybe. Maybe. How does that sound now? That's better.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's better. I don't know.
You need your tech guy.
Yeah, I need my tech guy, man. This doing these on the road, in the car, on the tablet. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me see something. Yeah, I need my tech guy, man. This doing these on the. You hear that though? On the road.
Yes.
No, listen. On the tablet.
It sounds choppy.
Something wrong with
because
it.
you're moving it around, baby.
But I'm not. What am I moving right now? We're just talking. Look. Man, this doing these on the. I'm not moving anything.
Oh, they're saying you have an echo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You hear that though?
Yes.
See? Now I'm in again. Let's hope that that's better. Are you listening to it over there?
Hold on. Yeah, it is better.
All right, cool. I think that should be good now. I'm not gonna mess with my side of it because I don't want to mess anything else up. If it's good, we good. Can't hear you. Kilroy Chronicles familia. RJ, what's up, Chele? RJ Leonard Sanchez. Cuba, what's up, brother? What's up, family from Bubba Mesa? Johnny C said, "What up, big dog? Get ball, homeboy." What up, Cricket and Cricket's wife? Said RJ. Hey, how do you know she's here? She is though.
Really? Who else would be right here?
Nobody. How would they? They just assume?
Yeah, because they like me here.
Yeah, my girl's in the house. This is my
Hello.
last. This is gonna be probably my last night in Phoenix. So we spent the day together. She took the day off of work pretty much, and
I took half a day off.
yeah, half the day, and so we're just spending as much little family time before me and my son get out of here. Leonard Sanchez said, that's good. Orale, tell him turn the volume up, said Dr. Chapatin. No, a little better. Pinche Grillo, said Chapatin. Get a Samsung. This is an iPad, bro. Isn't that supposed to be better? I got a Samsung phone because I don't like i thingamajiggers. But I thought that shit was supposed to be better for this stuff. Hey, Chella, thank you, said Bubba Mesa. What's up, homeboy? Hope you and your family doing okay, said LA Dodgers. Yeah, we're good, eh? Right here, enjoying life. You have an echo. Hopefully that's gone by now. It kind of sounds like Zapp and Rogers, said RJ. Damn, I should have kept it then. You're welcome, Bubba. I got your back, said Chili. You a robot, Vato. You sound like a robot. Yeah, hopefully it's good now. Yes, better, much better. Okay, Cubo Cricket and Mrs. Cricket and the rest of the Chronicleros, we can hear you now, said Ben Cuevas. Gracias. What up, G? That sounds good from Leonard Sanchez. We hear her. We hear her. That's how Chela knew. Mrs. Cricket, hello from Bubba.
Chella always got my back.
Bubba said, we love you, Mrs. Cricket. Dr. Chapatin, Food, we see you,
Love
chat.
you too.
He said,
Why are you
Food, we.
reading so fast? Slow down.
That's how I read. I'm a fast reader.
No, dang, slow it down.
Why? I'm reading it how, bro, you slow it down and you get backed up. Listen, I'm a professional YouTuber. This is the way we do it in this world.
Calm down. There's only 10 people in here. You don't have to talk that fast.
You don't know about this lifestyle, the YouTubing lifestyle. Get a LA Dodgers Blue said, get a cricket phone. I had one years ago.
No, those are really fucked up.
15 months and the broski touches down. We'll see. He's getting out, brother. Shh. That's nice. That's good. Just got to get him on here now, bro. Hopefully he'll listen to us and be through with that bullshit.
Who's getting out?
His brother.
Oh, nice.
Johnny Seat said, LOL. Hola, RJ. Everyone hit that like button. Fuck me. He said professional, said Bubba Mesa. Her voice was on when you were trying to fix the connection. That's how we heard her. Hello. No, I knew. I was just playing. Just fucking around. How you guys doing though today? Everybody good? What you guys think about yesterday, man? I know we didn't come back on, but I had Flacco on. That was cool having somebody different to come in. Just I wanted to get, actually I've been wanting to get them vatos either on here or me on theirs, just to talk about it. I've never really heard um exactly what the plans are on their end. You know what I'm saying, as far as the mensaje and stuff. So it was good talking to them, man, and hearing that they're pretty like minded as well. I think that the way I started with you guys and rapping to me and giving me the ideas, we're able to get a little bit ahead with the nonprofit and all that. They like that idea, obviously. It's a great one, and you guys gave it to me. So yeah, man, that was he was impressed with that. I think when I broke it down to him about having a facility, putting things together, trying to make sure that we're doing things that will be beneficial towards to the kids and whatever. Again, like I've always said, everything's on the table. All kinds of ideas have come out on this, and so we've been talking about that and hoping that we get that going. And yeah, Flacco liked it, man. We've been talking. We had another phone call after he left. We talked on the phone a little bit.
He wants to start doing that too.
They don't want to do their own, but he was just like, bro, they'd like to be involved with us if there's anything we need from them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, they bring a lot to the table too. They're from California. They're, if we were to spread a little bit more out that way, they could be an asset to it. So it was feeding. Headed back to the Dirty Tea, passing Picacho, said B-Bone. Orale, Tucson.
Why do they call it the Dirty Tea?
That's what he called it.
Oh.
I just knew because he said he was passing Picacho. Flacco and Rojo are pretty cool. Yeah, they are. Right. They're good vatos.
I thought he was talking about Tolleson. Dirty.
They've never called Tolleson that.
Dirty?
Yeah.
Oh. They can start.
Shut the hell up. Ben Cueva said that was a Feed Me show last night with Big Flacco from the Norte. Feed Me Vato, and their podcast Converse perspective is Feed Me también. Yeah. I've never really I've seen their show. I've never really sat down through a whole one. Um, but they got it's a good little hangout spot. They got people, and the good thing is a lot of them are like-minded. What I was the way I was. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of judged it sometimes, where I was like, man, what, homie just sitting there just bullshitting. Mean a lot, but and not just talking to him. He didn't like defend it or nothing. We didn't talk about it really like that. But when I think about it, it's a lot of people that are there's even though they're talking about it in a different way. They're like-minded about the situation. They see all that as bullshit. No future in the clicas, in the prisons, and all that. They're just going about it a different way. So
They do, or their fans do?
I think both. You know what I'm saying? Because the fact that the fans are in there rapping to them tells you that they don't mind that situation. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stay quiet.
No, I'm saying they're doing it a different
I'm
way.
just gonna stay quiet.
Yep, he's coming home after 20 years. A ver qué pasa. Yeah. Hopefully, man. 20 years is a long time, brother. And honestly, I think that there's actual studies that say that people that have done 20 or more, recidivism drops by, I don't know what the percentage, I don't want to lie to you, but it does drop significant amount. Mesenio Jr. says, solid channel, brother. Gracias. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're talking about mine.
I just don't want, I like the fact that this is like a family friendly show. I don't want none of that crazy BS. There's kids that listen in on this show. Kids can drop by anytime.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep it that way.
I just.
Well, that's what I said. They have a different stilo. They're doing it a different way. I'm just saying they have like-minded adults. They're doing it. I mean, but it's not. I mean, obviously it's a different situation. It's not what we do, obviously. But how do y'all Chicanos get through heroin withdrawals? Any tricks? I'm about to go through it on Tuesday. I hate it, but it has to be done. I've never been through it, bro. To be honest with you, not that I'm some clean ass dude. I've done it, but I've never been like sprung. You know what I'm saying? Like I was more of a on the weekend when they hit in the joint. Everybody would get high because it was something to do. I used to see them a lot. I guess just chocolate. I remember they'd come into the county and ask for chocolate. Um, I don't know, brother. Good luck to you, homeboy. But hey, if you can stick through it, I don't know any tricks. I would Google that shit. I'm sure there's a bunch of tricks on Google nowadays. That shit can put you through anything. But I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I'd hate to tell you to do something that I've heard that's like an old wives' tale, and it doesn't help.
I know what you can do.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just. But if you can actually stick through it and do it, man, brother, again, I applaud you for going through that, and I understand. I mean, addiction is a motherfucker, so I hope everything works out on that end, bro. Like, keep us updated on that for real. It's a good way to blow off steam, being around others with the same experiences. I think that's why we enjoy Cricket's lives too. Said awesome person. Chella said, I agree, Jovan. Recidivism as in go back. Yeah, homie. Dr. Chapatin. Yeah, recidivism that's just the fancy word that they use for people that go back.
Didn't say go back.
Fuck, man.
What the hell?
We were talking about studies. Listen, I'm an educated YouTuber. Okay?
You know what I do want to, I do want you to talk about. Remember what my nephew told you the other day?
What?
When he was at the bus stop, going to school, waiting for their bus, him and his friends.
The older vato?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's always an issue. And
well, tell it.
Yeah, well, her nephew was telling us how him and his friends, he's 15, 14?
I was 16.
15,
he's
16.
In high school.
Yeah, and him and his friends were at the bus stop, and some vato, older vato, like in his 40s or 50s. He said he looked a lot older than me, so at least 30.
Oh my god.
And and that the vato came up on a bike and offered them the blues. He was trying to sell them blues and different pills and shit. And it's just fucked up that adults would do that to and that's nothing new. We know that, but fuck, man, you would think that these vatos that are supposedly, I go back to that same argument where we all in the pinta have this high regard for children and the protection of children, and then you see Vatos doing shit like that, and it's supposed to be accepted, man. It's just wrong,
bro. Mexican guy?
Yeah, it was a Mexican.
It was a Mexican guy. Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Trying to do that to like Mexican kids. I'm not saying, don't matter his race, I guess, but still, like you're gonna really, like you're gonna do that.
It's just
and then at a bus stop on your way to school, like
just a sorry individual.
Are you? How low are you to do that?
Tom Dorfler said, "When I went through heroin withdrawal, I got more heroin." Just kidding.
Who's that, Tom?
Tom. Eat edibles for the withdrawal, said Money Over Bitches. That might be something. I don't know. I don't know if weed is good for withdrawal. I honestly, brother, I have no idea. Only thing I do know, I think you throw up and shit and all that when you're going through that. So I guess keep hydrated would be something that I would think. CV God, I think doctors can prescribe you methadone to help with the withdrawal. Yeah, they can do that, but some people are against that stuff because it's like jumping from one to another. But hey, whatever gets you through it, man. Gabapentin helps with withdrawal. Does it really, Tom? Stand by for Chow. Stand by for Chow. Belone 520. Damn, remember that bullshit? I ain't heard that in 20 years. Okay, I have a methadone for like 5 days and gabapentin, said CV God. Yeah, if you have methadone, bro, I mean that'll obviously help with the. But as soon as you're out of that, I mean it's gonna kick in either way. The methadone is just another form of opiate. But I would look into the gabapentin thing. Thank you, I will. So CV God, I got some good weed too. CV God, walk and stretch a lot, said Dr. Chapatin. CV God, okay, I'll do that. I know weed helps me a lot. Never tried edibles though. Hard to get good edibles out here. It's all weak as fuck. Yeah. Johnny C, damn, bro, I would have smashed that fool out. Yeah, the older dude. It's a trip, man. 15-year-old kids, man. It's sad that these dudes have that mentality. And, we all know that that's been happening for years. I remember when I was a kid, the older vatos would get you the pistol, the dope, all that stuff. It's just, when you look at it from an adult perspective and a healthy mind perspective, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes, doing that to kids and her nephew doesn't look like a junkie or a gangster or nothing like that. You're just trying to turn kids
He's
out,
like
man.
Preppy little kid looking,
Yeah. Yeah.
And in a nice area too. And that's what he tripped out on. He's like, this is a nice area. Why would he even come through here? And we're like, yeah, because he knows you guys have money on you. That's probably why.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah, he needs to get a DP for that. I would never encourage any kid to use drugs, even weed. Yeah, no bullshit. CBD 559 talk says will probably be good. CV God. Awesome person. It's gonna be rough, bro, but anything we're doing is never easy. Best wishes. Yo. Stopping in to say Q, I'm crashing now. EJG. Orale, homeboy. Yeah, I know you're late out there, and see over here it's barely 9 o'clock. That's why once I get back to where I'm at, it'll be better.
Is he on the East Coast too?
Yeah, he's in Chicago.
Oh, so he's over there.
Yeah, it'll be better for him.
It's cold over there right now.
Francisco Fuentes, ¿Qué hubo? What's up, people? ¿Qué hubo? Creo I wasn't able to join the live. Don't know why, but I finally did. ¿Cómo se está? I'm good, brother. Yeah, what was wrong? I wonder what was wrong. I'm good, bro. How you been? Aquí, I've been in Phoenix for almost a month now. I came out here 2 days before Christmas for the holiday, basically to visit. And I stayed longer to try to get things done with this nonprofit that we've been talking about on here. So I'm still here. I'll be leaving tomorrow. But yeah, man, it's been almost a month I've been out here. It's been nice though, man. I miss it. I miss you, baby girl.
No, you're not.
Ty 602 said kratom's good. I've heard of that kratom shit. I seen it on a sign out here. They sell it. What is that crap? Yeah, I only use methadone for a week tops. No way I'm getting hooked on that. Yeah, one to another would be fucked up. Ese Novero, Cubo Cricket tapping in from the east side, sending my LNRs. What's up, brother? How you doing? Sending mine right back to you, bro. LA Dodgers Blue said, I got methadone to kick. I've been on methadone for 21 years now. Yeah, it goes from one to the other, man. I mean, I guess some people can be functioning on that. I mean, if it works, definitely edibles in Arizona. Said Doctor Chapatin. Defy edibles or definitely. If you smoke weed, then edibles won't phase you unless you eat like a whole shitload. Edibles aren't potent at all," said Tom.
Hey, Tom, did you find my sunflower seeds?
Tom, he don't know where to get it. Oh, he probably can go on eBay and shit.
He knows.
Vincent Johnny said, "Cubo Crickets. What's up, brother? How you doing, Vincent?"
Chocho.
That's that one. Remember when I had the thing, the bola?
Oh.
I peeled it. And I gotta put a hole right. Remember, I think it was a bite. Tú empezaste. It depends, Tom. If you get some strong edibles, it will put you on your ass. Even if you smoke for years, most people make edibles with crappy weed, though. Yeah. They fired you or what? How you got juice to take a whole month off? No, Frank. So what happened was, before I left, so I was working. It's hard to explain. Um, I had a job, right, where I was kind of like the boss, and I ended up taking another job that paid more but I wasn't the boss anymore. I was a lower, a little bit lower.
Nothing. Just
No, don't do that.
okay.
And then fuck. And then I ended up going to so I was getting paid more, but I went to another job, right? That where I wasn't the boss. So before I left, I ended up putting my resume and shit on Indeed, and look, I had seen some stuff, and I was like, okay. Well, while I've been out here, I was only supposed to be out here maybe like a week and a half or so. Um, they contacted me to do re- uh, interviews, but they did it over. It was kind of like Zoom, but it was on a Microsoft thing. I can't remember what it was called, but that's how they set it up. So I did it with an individual. Then I did it with their corporate office and all that, and everything was looking good, like I was gonna get it. So I went ahead and put in my 2 weeks at the other job, and I took the pay for those two, because I still had money set up. So I took that, went ahead and let that shit go, and then I got hired for this new job. So when I got hired from them, I told them I was on vacation. They knew already because we were doing the interviews. So basically, we just set up when I was gonna come, start when I get out there. And I'm actually making now double. I'm back to being, the boss in the situation, the job that I got, and they're actually gonna pay me more than double, pretty much. Than I'm making 54,000 a year now. Before I wasn't anywhere close to that. So that's how that worked out. I'm basically going into a new job when I get back. Ben Cuevas, that was a big reason cricket vatos in my generation looked down on the veteranos in the nueve because a lot of them were junkies and we never respected them for that. My generation didn't use. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, when I hit the joint, that's all of them vatos did. Ty 602 said, great for opiate addicts. The kratom, that's what you're talking about? Fuck that kratom, it will fuck your health up, said Tom. Diablo said, cricket cubo to you and your familia in your chat, brother. Sending my respects to all of you. Back to the grind tomorrow. Stay up and stay safe. Yes, Bernie Saw said, cubo cricket salutes to you and the lady from out west, Los, homeboy. How you doing, brother? If it gets you off dope, though, said Ty 602. Cricket gonna go back home to eating TV dinners and burn hot pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are gonna see my daily nutritional chow. Mesenio Jr. Is CB2 a walking five program still? I remember the primos would overdose, get snatched up, and still come back to the yard. That was a trip, but they, brother, gracias for the positivity in this channel. I don't know, bro. Remember, I've been out of all that primo shit. That's new stuff. I walked away in 2004. Uh, like, so all that other, so back in my day, CB2 was a PC, bro. And it wasn't like technically a PC, but that's where that term "deuced up" came from. In Arizona, if you've heard that term, where they say somebody deuced up, it's because they went to CB2 back in the day when they were PC. But they may have changed it. I mean, obviously they changed it throughout the years. A lot of stuff changed, but I'm not sure about that part of it. But it was always like that. Motherfuckers OD, they go in to the hole for a minute, get back out. Especially if you were parte. Defy is the brand. Vegan pate de fruit.
I am so lost right now. I don't know what the
Dr.
talking
Chumpatine.
about.
On which part?
Everything.
Well, he was asking me. CB2 is a section in the walls in Florence. Need rosin edibles. What's good, Chronicle family? I am 100 sins. What's up, brother? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a little bit. It's been a little while. RJ, then burnt hot pockets are bomb. Bubba, RJ laughing. Hope you're doing all right,
Bubba. I
Bubba.
hope your foot's okay. Well, I hope you're doing better.
That's a tactic. Oh,
What?
what were you gonna say?
Well, cause like you can't say I hope you're doing better. Like I hope your foot's okay, but I know it's not okay. But
Hope you're doing better.
I hope you're doing better. But I wish you well, man.
There you go.
I wish you well.
I hope you're doing good, brother. Ty 602 said it too. Hope you're doing all right, Bubba. Sergio Velasquez said, what's up, everyone? Keep and if you're in Arizona, Superior has some rosin edibles and Grow Sciences makes rosin edibles as well. Bubba Mesa, Ty 602, mentally better, but still in so much pain. B-Bone said, fuck yeah, cricket, that's dope as fuck. Fact, man, I'm really mentally tired. Had 4 assignments to turn in today. All assignments were stressful. Quick book can easy kiss my culo ese. Quick books. Matt. What's up, brother?
Where's he been?
What do you do? Matt hasn't been in there in a minute. What do you take? What are the assignments for, bro? What are you taking? You doing some kind of quick books? What you doing, like taxes or something? Or what else do they do? I guess to be ¿cómo se llama? The CPA or some shit. Sending prayers, bro. Said Ty 602. Frank Oliva, so your lady stays in AZ. You're going back solo. Yeah, me and my son are going back. She's staying here for now.
By myself.
She's I'm gonna go back out there, and I'm gonna go to work. I got that job, like I said. I'm gonna stay out there while everything gets put in place out here with the nonprofit and stuff. As soon as everything looks like where I can do it, I'll be coming back out here to live with her. My son decided he doesn't want to be with us anymore.
He doesn't want to move back.
Yeah, he grew up out there, kind of. You know what I'm saying? That we took him out there when he was starting junior high. So he's kind of, that's his home, man. So he kind of wants to stay where we started.
7 years old.
Yeah, we bought a house out there though, so we're just gonna. He and his uncle's out there living with us too. My girl's brother. So his uncle and him are gonna stay out there in our house and keep paying the mortgage. So we'll be able to keep our house in the family, and her and I will be here while I keep on grinding on the nonprofit and going into these,
Well, I'll be working out here, so I'll just be
yeah.
busy working out here, trying to find a spot for us to stay. So when you do come back,
Yeah.
We'll already be situated.
Yeah, we're gonna work together to get everything together out here, and then and I'll be coming back once I feel um, I can. You know what I mean? Once I can come out here and I'll grind on the nonprofit. I'll do the visiting the juvenile facilities, all that stuff that we're gonna be doing. It's got to be done from here, pretty much. So we're gonna come. You just need that thing.
Yeah.
That'll get you. So we'll be here. That's what I'm gonna come back for. That's kind of how we decided. So she had already found a job out here, while from before. So it's best she just keep it. It's a good job. She gets paid well. And so I said, man, just stay here. Let me go back, get everything situated, and I'll come back again.
Yeah, because they won't keep it for me. If I quit and then go back home, and then say, hey, I'll be back in a few months, it'll be filled by that time. So.
Brenda Love says, saludos, Cricket and Lady from El Centro Califas.
Hello.
Ty 602, thank you, brother. Said Bubba Mesa. Brenda Love said, there's another homie Cricket that has a podcast. Incredible Javier. It's dope content. You should check. I've seen it before. I've never watched it much, but I've seen it. Jovan CB stands for Cell Block. Oh, yeah, Tom.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the section in the walls. CB1, CB2, CB3, CB4. And they made CB9. That was a Rhining unit with CB9. CB8 was the lockdown. Only you, Bubba, burnt pockets, said Chele. Hello, Bubba Mesa, said Tom Dorfer. Ben Cuevas, Bubba Mesa, hope you're in good health. Praying for a speedy recovery to you. Tom, what's up, brother? Thank you for checking on me, said Bubba Mesa. Hell yeah, Bubba Mesa, you fam, said Tom. Matt, it's from my accounting degree. That's the word I was trying to fucking find. You guys know I lose shit. Going to school for it, but yeah, hope all is well with you. Though es creaky. Gracias. Accounting. We need an accountant for the nonprofit, bro. What's up?
There you go. See? Matt?
G thoughts. Where is that Vato Flaco? Damn it. Missed last night. I had jokes. Damn it. G thought. What happened?
The freaking picture. I just.
Huh? Which one? Bubba?
No. I'm G thoughts.
Oh, G thoughts the
picture.
Tom. Show it because I got the negative on.
Oh, you guys are twinning. Tom.
Fucking G thoughts, you missed it, bro. He was here. Ben Cuevas, thank you, brother. Said Bubba Mesa. G thoughts has jokes for days. Appreciate it. That's because he's part of the dumb gang. The dumb gang. Hello, Bubba. Welcome back, said G thoughts. G thoughts, right? Flaco stole my fucking glasses, said Bubba Mesa. The pedophiles. G thoughts, thank you, brother.
Why do people call them pedophiles?
Because that's what the motherfucking pedophiles be wearing. And the state joint, that's what they give you. And everybody used to call them or Buddy Hollies. Pedophiles or Buddy Hollies. G Thoughts, thank you, brother. Them glasses was yours, Bubba. So G Thoughts. Bubba Mesa, the glasses from Jaime Escalante stand and deliver, RJ. Right?
Oh, that's true.
Too. Tom says, sent you a pic to your phone, Cricket. Look at my shirt. We saw, I was showing her right now. What's up, Nikan from G Rocker? What's up, brother? How you doing? G Rocker's from Wisconsin. He's Native American. Nikan means brother in his language.
Oh.
Wishing you two the best in everything you guys do. Sky's the limit, said Brenda Love, baby. Nice. Matt says Simone 100. We called them Predator 2000s. Tom Dorfer. That's what they were. They were the pedophile one. I seen him. He was rocking them motherfuckers yesterday too, huh? He couldn't read without them. He kept putting them on. You know who had a pair of those? Scotty. Scotty had a pair of those from a while. Yeah. Yeah, Shamuko, he had them for a little bit. Did you guys see? I put up a couple pictures today on the community post. Might look better.
Bubba. Yours look nicer, Bubba, because they're black, I guess.
You fucking pedophile. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Bubba.
Okay.
I can't. No, everybody I see with those glasses, I'm gonna want to say that.
I thought, we called the glasses birth control, said RJ. It was creepy though, said Chele. Chita said that Flaco was looking like Paul Castellano from the Gambinos. I thought he got those glasses from Cool Rock Ski from the Fat Boys. Pelon 520.
Hey, at least the focus is off of you, baby. Your brows.
I know, right? I need to have him on more often. Guys, stop clowning me. Hey, the biggest toughest dude will get new glasses and come back to the yard looking like a chomo, said Tough. I remember. Shit. Brenda Love, are you following me? Said Fernie Sauce. Oh, he's talking to her, huh?
They don't give you guys contacts in there?
Nah, hell no. No, you can have your own glasses. Like you can buy your own pair of glasses sometimes. Can't remember how it worked. I never wore glasses, but I know some vatos had their own.
Oh God, I know about that because when Casper was in there.
Oh yeah, Lena said
he had a Lena and he kept
transition lenses.
Oh my God, I need transition lenses. I need this. And she was like, if this motherfucker says transition one more time, I mean, we were in the car.
Yeah.
And she's like, I gotta stop here. I gotta do this. And I mean, that's all that he talked about for like a week until finally, I guess,
she got him.
But God, when you guys want something, you guys don't shut up and you guys don't stop bugging.
We gotta stay on you motherfuckers.
I know,
you guys
but
act
now,
like you forget
but now you're out here and you see what it's like to, have a life.
No, I don't see that. I can get glasses quick. I'll jump on Google. Laugh my ass off, said Bubba.
She said, He goes, yeah, so when I step outside, they turn dark. She goes, you're not going to step outside. What do you need transition for? You're in a cell. We were clowning him. He was getting all mad.
I swear the state. Remember when you went to his parole hearing?
Yeah, but he's like, all right, that's enough. Shut up. And we both just shut the fuck up because he was all mad about it.
Tell him, Dorfler, I swear the state does that shit on purpose. Yeah, I know. What up, brother? How you doing? G said, Beezer. Well, what's up, bro? Yeah, Big Casper. He was cool, man.
I did go to his parole hearing.
Yeah, and they took him back on that bullshit.
Yeah. It was always really cool.
Fucking Tom, said Bubba Mesa. He got inspired by Harry Kulo and the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, my God.
Fucking madman. Lemon 520. Oh, he's like, you're showing your age at all the fat boys. Prince Marquis D, Cool Rock Ski, and Buffy the Human Beatbox.
Yeah, his age is 44.
Nuh-uh, I don't know. I didn't know them people. I don't know nothing about that.
And you're not 44, though?
That don't matter.
You're not, though?
I don't look it. Meseño Jr. said, everybody who thought they were doing something in SMU1 lockdown had them glasses on. Yeah, everybody. Pelon 520. Yeah. You said lemon 520. That shit changed it for
plastic?
You. Meseño Jr. Do I know you? Said Bubba Mesa. Oh, because he has Meseño, huh? You from Mesa? Huh?
Were the glasses plastic?
Yeah. They look like the rims were usually brown or black, and then just like that motherfucker right there. Bubba's this big ass fucking Buddy Hollies.
Bubba, you need to put your picture out on Instagram.
Transition glasses are weird. Go outside looking like RoboCop. My brother used to have them. I'd always make fun of him looking like a blade in the daytimes at CV God.
Casper was stuck on those fucking glasses.
Yeah, brother, you must be up there también, said Pelon 520, talking to Ben Cuevas. Yeah, you guys are old, bro. What?
I know you're not talking about them being old. Stop.
Tom Drofer said, them Predator 2000s are so thick, we would light cigarettes from the sun with them. Yeah, remember that shit? Bubba, so glad to have you back, said Chele. How old is your very successful Gordo? My son, he's 18, bro. He's 18 right now. He'll be 19 in July. He wants to start. Baby. He wants to start going to school. He's doing good, man. He's doing good. The good thing is where we're living, the mortgage, man, is real low. I bought my house. I paid about 100. We paid 130 G's, and our mortgage is only $1,000 a month, so he can handle it. Him and her brother, his uncle, can handle it, and we'll help him from out here if we need to. You know what I mean? But he just doesn't want to come back yet, so we're gonna.
And it's crazy because he cried when he had to leave, and then now he doesn't want to.
But he was little.
He was little. He was 12, yeah, or 13.
He was 12. He turned 13 when we were in Georgia.
Yeah.
Right? We took him to that Chuck E. Cheese, or what was it called? Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Oh, and you're very successful. Oh, Fernie, I came over here first, said Brenda. Thank you, Chele, said Bubba Mesa. Pelon 520, I'm 51, going on 52 in April, said Ben Cuevas. Bubba Mesa said, Mrs. Cricket, hello. No, I'm embarrassed wearing them damn glasses.
What did he say?
He said, no, I'm embarrassed wearing these damn glasses.
Don't be embarrassed.
Fernie Love said, true, laughed my ass off to Brenda. 47, brother, running Rhinos. Oh, yeah. Not the running Rhinos. That's right, we were there together. Riding unit, their mascot was the running Rhinos. Mm-hmm. They didn't use it anymore when we were there.
Oops.
Yeah, they didn't use it anymore when we were there, but they still had like on the basketball court, they still had like running Rhinos and the Rhino running and shit. You know what I mean? Because back in the day, pintas used to battle each other. Like you would go play baseball against that pinta, and you know what I mean. So they had mascots and all that shit. Let's quickly look. What is it? Oh, Chele said Jawan chicken food.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
47, brother. Running Rhinos. Whoa. Yeah. Running Rhinos. I wonder what. I never got like who the rest were.
It looks like you're being kidnapped.
I'm telling you, you got some motherfucking pedophiles on. I know that. I wonder what some of the other pintas, what their mascots were, man. And does that? Hey, those of you from California, do they have that out there too? Like, did the pintas go to other pintas and play each other on games like softball and boxing and all that type of shit? Tom sent me that.
You would be able to find them
Right away. He jumps on that shit.
Tom, while you're on there, look for those scenes.
Fernie Sauce said, Chale, no. Pita at sports competition like college school, hello, too funny, said Gitas. Yeah, it was crazy. So they had stopped it. By the time I hit the Pinta, they didn't, well, they were still doing it on the lower yards, but not the yardas that I had hit when I first got. But they used to, they had teams, bro. The softball team would go to another yarda and play them battles over there. Um, they had boxing, the boxers would go to another yard and the best from this yard would go fight the best from that yard. That was all through the 70s and 80s and early 90s. And then they would do that shit with they had the little mascots almost, and it was a trip. Charlie, what's up, Cricket? Said, what's up? No face, no case. How you doing, brother? No, she said, nope. LOL, I had no idea prisons had mascots, said Sergio. Sometimes they compete for handball, but mostly level 1 or 2. Yeah, them lower yards. I think they still did that in Arizona. Um, but they used to do it. I mean, shit, even the walls, the high yards that would do it. I mean, um, they had the South unit would do it. I mean, all of them. There was carnales that were out there boxing and shit, doing that stuff. We only did that in the California Youth Authorities in Fernie Sauce. Yeah, it was a trip. They did it. I never got to do it. Like I said, by the time I hit, the yardas I hit on were higher yards, so they had stopped it on those yards. The lower ones had it, but I tripped out because they still had that fucking mascot on the basketball court. And I remember, I don't know who I asked. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? And someone was like, oh, that was the mascot. And the name of the unit was Rhining Unit. So they called it the Running Rhinos. And it had like a running fucking rhinoceros. It was crazy. I remember there was a professional boxer that used to go spar with guys in the Pintas at RJ. I think there's a few, bro. Michael Carbajal probably did it too. They stopped all that shit, even minimum yards. Yeah, I know, Tom. The minimums didn't stop till after, a while after, but yeah, I know they stopped them by now. They don't do none of that movement no more because they used to. I mean, shit, you'd go to other pintas like it was a trip. You go to a whole nother yard and fucking fight. I mean, you can go from Florence to Perryville. They stopped. Oh, I struck out in slow pitch during the tournament last out to win all the sodas. I trucked it. All the team was pissed. Pelon 520. Ah, shit. Did you watch the Los Tigres at Folsom Prison on Netflix? Pretty dope. No, I never did. I didn't see that. Folsom. RJ was either Cricket or Chino from Garfield. Old veteranos that were champions in boxing in the Pinta. Old school vatos will know. I think it was in Century. No, Michael never. He never did. Michael didn't do it. I'm surprised he didn't. You would think that his brother, he would get involved. I would have liked to see Donald D and Kilroy throwing down in the ring. Yeah, I heard they got down. Them two. Well, I seen the highlights that Mundo put out, the videos, and he talks about they got down on that shit. Looks like it. Yeah, I remember Mundo told me a lot about so he talked a lot about Kilroy, man. He said Kilroy was he got down on that shit. Real female dude. D2 Donald, and then there was another one he used to mention all the time that was a really good boxer. I can't remember now, but yeah, it's crazy. They stopped all that type of stuff. And I think those are the things that made people. I guess they don't care. How we feel about doing time, but it made you feel kind of like normal. You know what I'm saying? In there, going through doing that type of shit. But I guess whatever. That little guy in the documentary was super juice, made a banner and everything, said Sergio. RJG thoughts. I met Kilroy before he passed away. Did you, RJ? I never met none of them dudes. I got a picture of Kilroy. Yeah, I got a picture of Kilroy with somebody, and then I got who's left out there? Conejo, right? Conejo's the last one. Riding was the only yard I've been on that had a mascot. No actual mascot, but rhinos. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know that. Yeah, no fucking. But there had to be other ones, right? What were some of the? There had to be. What was Central Unit? I don't remember Central. Yeah, you're right. I don't think Central Unit didn't have no mascot. And then I ended up in Meadows. I don't remember a mascot there, and I don't remember one from Santa Rita. Yeah, probably wasn't very. I wonder what made him do it in writing. I know Danny Trejo used to get down too, said RJ. New Mexico just had different names for each team. Oh yeah. Tom Dorfer said chocolate seeds on your phone. He said
Let
them.
me see.
He said them. Got him.
This.
Yeah, we seen those. Remember those?
Oh yeah, I've had those.
Yeah, we've had those, but she's still looking for the David's ones.
Dang, $21. Oh, it's a pound. Jeez.
Kilroy was one giant vato. It's sad he threw his boxing skills away to be a criminal. Yeah, honestly, brother, that's G Thoughts. Watch out. I did a lot. 20 years in the joint. I met vatos from Arizona, from Califas, from New Mexico. Once I went to the feds, I did 11 years in the feds. I met dudes from everywhere, man. And motherfuckers in prison have a lot of skills, bro. Drawing, making shit, just being artistic, and different stuff. And it's fucked. And then a lot of them are really intelligent, Holmes. And
It's crazy though, is that they don't have common sense.
well, that's what I was about to say.
Like,
but
how are you that smart but you don't have common sense?
That's what I was about to say. Like
that's crazy.
They throw away. Well, we throw away our lives on this bullshit, even though we're so smart, we're stupid. We fall for this machismo bullshit, this pride before anything shit, and it's crazy, man. Because
nobody's scared of you.
Because I seen dudes. You were scared.
I was never scared of you. Still not scared of you.
You don't have to be scared of me. I'm a non-violent, non-repetitive offender.
I don't see nothing scary about you guys' little selves.
Anyway, you were scared of me.
Finish reading the comments.
God, I don't know why you talking. um, no, but honestly, it was sad, man, that pride got in the way of so much, man. That those dudes, man. I seen this dude, Holmes. He had so much talent in tattooing, like drawing. He could draw something. I swear to God, this shit looked real. And he ended up getting shot in his arm, his right arm, and it took his ability to draw away. And he learned to do it with his left hand and did it exactly the same. I mean, no fucking, like, he got down. And it's just, fuck, man. But, wasted life in prison. You know what I mean? It became prison tattoos instead of a, fucking lifestyle, a house, or, whatever it could have become. Kilroy could have been the first Mexican heavyweight champion, said G Thoughts. Dio Cho said, I was in Douglas Gila unit. We were the Gila monsters. LOL, just kidding. Dio Cho. Fernie Sauce, best seeds are the ones from Trader Joe's, the store out here in Califas. Yeah, we got Trader Joe's.
We got Trader Joe's too. I like Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Sergio, I like that they let an inmate play the accordion on stage. Got his mind away from being in prison for a little while, though. Wasted talent, said Johnny C. Yeah,
it's like a fantasy.
That's the thing,
You have to get lost in a book or in your own mind.
Yeah, in the end. Wasted talent, said Johnny C. Exactly. DD was the Rhinos cheerleader. Hey, you remember DD? The Chinolin on the yard. DD, she was a flecha. That's funny, pelon. Sergio Velasquez, Brenda, yeah, that shit was cool as fuck. I was surprised also. D. Ochoa said, 99 in Douglas Gila. We had a grandfather boombox. We would bump the hell out of Eminem. He was popular then. Oh, yeah. I remember we had, so many people had, I had a grandfather boombox. I lost it in that riot in Santa Rita, man. Mike. I lost it in that riot, man. They busted my TV and the cops did, man. They busted my TV and my fucking boombox and my clock, everything. But when I got my property at the next yard, everything was fucking destroyed. Fucking putos. If you wouldn't have gone to the Pinta Cricket, what career path you think you would have chosen? I don't know, bro. I have no fucking talent. Nah, I mean, I think I'm intelligent. I mean, not just sit here and toot my own horn and like I think I'm smart.
You're,
You know what I
you're
mean?
one of the smartest people.
Yeah, I think I'm smart as
Yeah,
it.
common fucking
But yeah, no common
sometimes.
sense. But I got no fucking talent for like drawing or none of that bullshit. But I think that one of the things that I wish that I could have. I don't know if I would have because I wouldn't. See, it's hard to look back and know because when I got busted, I mean, when I was in the joint, I started trading options in there, bro. So I learned everything about options in the stock market. I learned how to read charts. I learned all the patterns of charts, when to buy, when to sell, the sell points, buy point, all that stuff, right? I went years where I just studied that, and I was actually doing it in there. So I wonder, like, I met somebody in there that was doing it, and that's what got me doing it. I wonder if I could have ever really found that path as who I was prior. If I would have never went to the joint, but that would have been cool, bro. I would have liked to do that with my life. You know what I mean? The stock trading and shit like that. That shit was exciting to me. I liked it. Ty 602 said, What did he say before that? Because he put cop and then he put just kidding. Oh, me a cop. Oh fuck! Could I have been a cop?
It's hard though, because when you're a kid, you want to be something, and then when you're that age, you're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I never wanted to be a cop though.
Mijo wanted to be a cop.
Yeah, he wanted a cop. He wanted to be a cop with a lowrider, a lowrider police car.
He used to say that when he was little.
Yeah.
And then my mom would tell him, Mijo, if I was speeding, would you pull me over? And he's like, well, if I have to, Nana, it's the law.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. And then you would tell him, your snitching ass. Remember you would tell him stuff like that?
Yeah.
He's like, well, if I would have to, Daddy, I would have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would ever be a cop. Again, bro, not because of the life I chose that I have something against them. I just never, I mean, I don't know. I don't see that. That doesn't seem like something I would want to do, on the daily. I would rather have something where I could, um, I don't know. Yeah, it wouldn't have been that. I'm pretty sure. Tom Drofer said I was on the yard and heard Cricket laugh and talk in his sleep about being a male prostitute. I don't know if I wanted to do that. I don't have them type of skills either. Sergio, who's white fence? Fernie?
What?
I don't know. Brenda was asking Sergio something. Sergio said, Mrs. Cricket, LOL. Whatever you said. G Thoughts, you asked who is left. Happy, Alfie.
Did you pass? You passed something.
Who? No. RG said, if you wouldn't have gone to the Pinta.
Yeah, and then after him.
I don't have nothing after him.
Sergio.
What does he say?
He put.
It's not on mine.
He put, I'm not surprised, white fence likes Trader Joe's uppity ass store, LOL. Okay. You know what? I've never had a nickname in my life, but you know what? I'll take white fence.
Oh, yeah, that's the name he gave you, huh?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey.
That didn't come up on my feed. I don't know why, bro. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's why I skip people sometimes, because it wasn't on my shit. Also, then that's why she asked, who's white fence, Fernie?
No, it's an inside joke.
Yeah, she's clowning my girl, Mrs. Cricket, LOL. And then Gita said, you asked who's left. Happy, Alfie, Pesci, Salsa just died. Yeah, I saw him die. Matter of fact, but the last one left from way back, Rube from Rube Soto is today the oldest made man. Yeah, but I meant the ones that turned Christian. That was kind of like, that's what I was wondering. That's why I said Conejo. I know which ones are left on that end. But I remember when Alfie died, I got word the next day. I was gonna tell you guys, and I was like, nah, let me let homies from Califas tell you guys. Um, I'll show you guys something. This is what I got. I got this. Oh, here, I could do this. I got this picture the day after. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there. There's Alfie. It was a little bit before he died. Oh, look, quite a bit. 2014. Who saw that
Who was
Buccaneers? Huh?
Who was that?
He was a M. Bato from Califas, Alfie Salsa. They say they compare him to Joe Pesci, the way he killed people, kind of like Sinner, just killing everybody.
Gross.
Just saying.
Saying as somebody to look up to.
No one's looking up to him. Well, yeah.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Kids
gross.
are, yeah.
You know, there's kids in here.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah.
No, but that's the whole point of it. The same thing that Sinner's crazy ass doing that dumb shit. Who saw that Buccaneers versus Rams game? Crazy. Did you see? Was that the one we watched? No, right?
No, we were watching the Bills and.
Yeah, Bills and the other
I don't
guys.
know. My family are like sports fanatics. My mom, my dad, my brothers. I mean, we were watching the game and they were going crazy, huh?
Gita, you have the skills to laugh gay in your sleep. No, yeah, I was listening to you. I heard you. Yeah, they're huge on that, but we don't know nothing about football. I don't know who was playing.
You were sitting right there when we were.
But I don't know who the teams were. It was the Bills and who?
I don't know. Kansas City.
No. Because whoever was, because remember they came back with, your mom got all happy.
Yeah, and then my dad got happy.
Your dad was against her. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
I'm trying to think of who it was, though.
What'd you thought?
He said you have the skills to laugh gay in your sleep.
He does. I'm going to get that video for you guys.
It's never going to happen. Trading options, bro. You can make real bread learning cryptocurrency and having a separate life, live about it. I know your mission on the nonprofit is not about money. Cryptocurrency is real, bro. I've looked into cryptocurrency. I've bought some. I tried to do some of the new ones. Safe Moon. I did Doji. I did Baby Doji. I did a few other ones. But I haven't really gone hard where I'm like looking at the charts and all that type of stuff. Sergio, he laughed my ass off. Tom said, I knew a dude that had his dream job at a sperm bank, but he got fired for drinking on the job. Tom. Was he a good friend of yours, bro? CV guy said, crypto's going down fast, bro. Be careful. The ones telling you to buy crypto already own it, so they make more if you buy. Tom, LOL. CVU 100 right. Those crypto people are gonna wake up one day soon and lose millions, said Tom. Yeah, you got to know when to get in and out. That's the whole thing. I think that's why it's so important to learn how to read those charts, though, because you can actually see buy points and sell points and all that stuff. The percentages when you should sell, and there's so many ways to look at it. I mean, if you're just buying to buy and you're gonna sell when people tell you, then yeah, you better be careful. And even it's not even foolproof learning the charts. I mean, it's just historically a little bit. There's a better chance, but you know. It's always an educated guess, no matter what. CV Gus, so you guys got to have better jokes than this. LOL. He's talking to them.
But Tom can come up with a joke like that.
Yeah, he comes out with some shit. The Buffalo game was crazy. He said, "Manny, is that the one? That's the one."
Yeah, Buffalo Bills.
But who they play? Manny. I can't remember who they played. Oh, no, bro. The Rams game looked like a game of Madden. Shit, this one was crazy. There was like fucking 13 seconds left, and they did a touchdown, went into overtime, and they came back and did another touchdown and made. I don't fuck with football. It's Buffalo game. Oh, Fernie Sauce said, Brenda, I'm from West Los, not white fans. Nah, that was a joke with my ruka. Nah, bro, the Rams game looked like a game of Madden. Oh, that one popped up. Turnover last night with the Hail Mary. I thought crypto and bitcoins were low key trying to introduce the new world order, said RJ. as far as making the whole one currency thing, one world. Give cricket a wet willy, said Belong 520. Don't do that. You don't have to listen to everything they say. Don't do I'm telling you, don't do that. We're gonna fight. That's disrespectful. Don't do that.
Just a little.
No, what the fuck? Quit playing. Chiefs. Chiefs.
Yeah.
That's how they play, right? You don't know.
Remember they were all sick and then they came back and they were happy.
G Thought said, you guys realize White Fence is a very old and deadly LA gang. As a matter of fact, that killed. Yeah, I knew that, bro. I seen that shit in colors.
What?
White Fence. They were in colors. It's an old gang.
Okay, never mind. I don't want that name then.
No, body white. But you're the picket White Fence.
Oh, nice.
Manuel Ramirez. Most critics of crypto don't really know what it's about. But like you said, it's a matter of when you get in and know when to sell. Yeah, it's important to do that. I mean, that's the problem. I mean, the people that lose the money are the sheep that are, just jump in because everybody else is jumping in. That's where the problems come in. You got to really study it and know what you're doing. That's not something you just throw your money at. It's definitely not just, it's not you don't put your money in it and sit and wait. That's not that type of thing. It's not the buy and hold strategy with crypto, I don't think. Unless you just have extra money and you want to try one of those new ones just coming in the game and hopefully it jumps 1,000% or whatever. Tom Dorfer said, we're on the brink of nuclear war. If I were you, I would stack cash at home and not in the bank or virtually. If war breaks out, all electronic transactions will be over. Wake up and be prepared. Yeah, bro, but if nuclear war comes, I don't even think a stack of cash is going to be worth anything, is it? Better stack cans, trade cans. It was Bills versus Chiefs. Good game. Yeah, that was the one, baby.
Yeah. So my family's into like the fantasy footballs and all that stuff. Like they've been.
Even her mom.
My mom and my whole family, except for me, they're into every sport. And they don't just know the sport. They know college sports. They know the coaches. Oh, he moved from this team to that team, and they know. I'm like, oh my god, what do you know so much? They're just crazy. Like my mom will call me when I was back home with you. Mm-hmm. Aren't you guys watching the game? Yeah. It's a playoffs. I'm like, no, I don't care. If they win, I don't win anything. I still have to go to work tomorrow. Like I'm not big on celebrities. If you're on my Instagram, I only follow one person, one celebrity, and that's Ben Shapiro. Other than that, I don't follow celebrities. They're just people. I don't look up to nobody like that.
Cheetah said, RJ, crypto and Bitcoin is against NWO, New World Order. Tom True said, RJ. If Russia send nukes our way, do you think the ATM is going to work to get you your cash? Hell to the no, no.
I'll steal the ATM. I'm just kidding.
We all should have invested in gold years ago. Shit. Yeah. That and Apple in fucking 2009. CV God, LOL, NWO, come on, bro. Russia wouldn't play that. Ty 602, you're exactly right. Gold and metals is the safest way, dude. In nuke war, our paper money may be worthless even, and we have never been closer to World War III until now. RJ said, Tom, you're right. Crypto is the solution to stopping the NWO, not the route to the NWO. Said G Thoughts. See? G Thought from the Dum Dum game, but he ain't Dum Dum. We're going to have a religious war. It's going to be Israel versus Palestine. Shit, that war's been going on. White Fence has a bunch of female gangsters. They deadly too.
No, thank you. I've never been a chola. No offense. I'm just saying I don't.
Manuel Ramirez said that's another topic in itself. Every public school, college I attended never taught me about money. Everyone knows how to spend money, but most don't know how to make their money work for them. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They don't. It's crazy that they don't have. That should be one of the first courses in the curriculum of high school. Shit, junior high. I'm on top of all the latest shit happening in Ukraine. Shit don't look good. If Putin makes a move, and he will, then it's on.
gonna go stay with Tom.
With Tom. Francisco Fuentes said, I want to help your cause, bro, but I don't use any credit cards or debit. How can I send you some feria? Shit, I don't know, bro. Without debit or credit, I don't know how else, bro. To be honest with
Money order?
you. Yeah, money order shit. I don't know. That's the only thing. Yeah, everything is the only everything nowadays is all that. What's that shit called? Cash App, y la madre.
Zelle.
Zelle, Venmo.
Venmo.
But yeah, you need cards. I don't know, bro. Sergio Velasquez. Ben Shapiro is funny as hell. Yeah, he is.
He's so fun. I watch all his stuff.
RJ said, why do you think United States killed Gaddafi? I don't know. What do you think, RJ? I wouldn't. Shit, I ain't thought about stuff like that since I've been in the joint. I used to stay on all that news stuff, and since I got out, I haven't really paid too much attention to politics. Just get caught up in life out here, man. I don't know. I know what Tom's talking about just because I seen that shit on TikTok
What?
about the Ukraine and yeah, they just shot down that military jet out of the U.S. supply jet and all that. Thai 602 is gonna happen any day now. Putin is the right and is in the right, and once again, America gonna get us into it. We're doomed. This is biblical prophecy, bro.
Oh yeah.
Tom says, Joanne, I clown a lot, but not about this. We're seriously in trouble.
And I'm seriously, me and Cricket and my son are gonna go stay with you because you probably have your garage stacked, right?
Dad.
Like he probably has machine guns, canned food, and water.
Fernie, I thought they were calling you white fans because you had brought up the store Trader Joe's. Thai 602, yeah, I've thought maybe the rapture is coming. Tom said, I think the vaccine is to fight nuclear fallout, not COVID. This has a storm been brewing since the Soviet Union fell. I can teach this history big time. Just call me anyone and I will inform what the facts are. Brenda Losi. Yeah, Cricket explained it all. It's all good, said Fernie Sauce. G thoughts, yes, I know about the gang white fans. I'm from SoCal. I have family in LA also. Jita said, fuck Russia, Ukraine, China trying to move on Taiwan. They make more than half the world's microchips. They want to dominate the South China Sea, where 75% of the world's economy is shipped through. Damn, what did this chat turn into? The most important thing to have is a rifle and ammo.
But you can't have one.
Who?
You. What do you mean who? You ain't no owl.
I cannot. I can hunt with a knife.
I can get one. I'm not a felon.
I can hunt with a knife. I'm a beast.
Oh, but I can't have it if you're around, huh?
Oh, nuclear war. I don't care.
Oh.
You can get one. We'll all get one.
Still not breaking the law.
I know. I can tell you, I'm a beast with a knife. Get a deer.
Oh, the hell?
I only bring up finances because poverty in itself is a stress factor that leads you to a life of crime and eventually prison. Then, like you said, a small bid in the joint can lead to a life sentence, said Manuel Ramirez. You're right, bro. Absolutely. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Things like that need to be learned by the youth. Those are all absolute necessities, bro. I'm telling you, like, you're right. I mean, nobody knows how to manage money anymore. They get these credit cards, they wrap them up, and they do, all that shit it leads to exactly what you're saying, and it's even worse for kids. You know what I mean? Because they get themselves, they feel overwhelmed, and yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the things that needs to be addressed and taught to this generation. China's with Russia. You can't say fuck Russia, and this is about Ukraine trying to join NATO, said Tom. Your wife can carry. Yeah, she can. I know. She thought we all gonna die. Shit, Jovan is war. Fuck prohibited possessor, said Tom.
What?
Said Jovan, it's war. Fuck prohibited possessor. Like forget, can't have a quete. Jovan, if nuclear war breaks out, there will be no more law, kiddo. Oh yeah, Tom. Oh yeah. Well, you're bold. You're bald. RJ, Gaddafi refused to deal with countries that didn't have gold. He didn't want to deal with dollar bills. USA don't own no gold. Yeah, they took all that shit out of the. What the hell's that shit called? I forgot everything I've ever learned. Gaddafi refused to deal with. Oh, I already read that. If Putin sends nukes our way, it'll be like The Walking Dead and Lawless.
Oh my God, Tom, why'd you say that? Look at his face.
I told my Ruka that would be bad.
When all this COVID happened a couple of years ago, he was like, "Oh my God, what if everybody becomes like Walking Dead?" Remember you were like planning out we would take over a Sam's Club because that's where everything's at,
Yep.
or a Costco.
Yep. I was ready.
I would just end myself. I'm not gonna survive that life. See you in your next life, babe. Gotta go.
Tom said, "I know. I ordered an AR-15 today."
Oh my fucking God.
Manuel Ramirez said, "I turned this live into a crazy conspiracy discussion because I brought up cryptocurrency. My bad, bro. Let's get back on a positive topic." Pelon 520. Nope. Is Tom a doomsday prepper in a bunker? It's called the U.S. Treasury. No, I wasn't talking about the U.S. Treasury. I know what you're talking about, but no, I meant where they used to hold all the gold, brother. The name of that. There's a the damn man where they used to have all the gold in there, and they still protect it like it got the shit in it, and everybody says they don't. It's like a conspiracy thing, but it's not the U.S. Treasury. Yeah, I have to. Someone will say it. COVID isn't real. Nuclear population. Oh wait, what's that happened? Nuclear fallout is very real. Look on YouTube what happened, said Tom. Stocked up on ammo years ago, said Ty 602. Tom, you get a 223, said Bubba Mesa. Most of the world's population will not survive the first 48 hours, said G Thoughts. Nuclear war breaks out. I'm taking out my ex-in-laws, and blaming the Russians. Just Sergio. No, Pelon, but I live in the woods and I'm ready for what's coming. What kind of AR-15, Tom? I'm thinking about getting the M&P Sport 2. Bubba Mesa said, I have 30,000 rounds of 223 saved. LOL.
I don't think I've ever held a gun. I picked your gun up.
Yeah, mine.
But I've never held it or pointed it. I end up shooting myself.
Bubba Mesa, yes, and it's a ghost gun. RJ, I'm getting a ghost gun. Mad. What's a ghost gun made? Fake gun?
Silencer?
See-through? I have two Bushmasters. Love them. One is full auto. Two. My girl's dad builds ghost guns. The central bank holds the gold. Oh man, not the central bank, man. It's called the. I have a slingshot and a rock, said G Thoughts. That's what I got too. I got a knife. That's it. But mine will be also the Federal Reserve. Can't track it. Fort Knox. There it is. Gabriel Ganado came in with the win. Fort Knox. G Thoughts Federal Reserve. Nah, Fort Knox. That's the one. The ghost gun has no numbers. They're milled at home. G Thoughts. I got a Red Rider. The BB gun? Said Bubba Mesa.
You shoot your eye out, Bubba.
Yeah, not me.
Do not.
I'm not. LOL, Bubba. Federal Reserve holds the gold, aka Fort Knox. Oh, okay. So Federal Reserve is Fort Knox.
Fort Knox? Like Twilight?
What?
Nothing.
Twilight.
Nothing.
Fort Knox.
Shut up.
But wait a minute. What did they do on Twilight with Fort Knox?
Forks.
Huh?
That's where they were from. Forks.
Oh no, it's the Fort Knox.
Oh. All right. All right.
That's why you're the white picket fence.
Shut up.
You shoot your eye out, said Pelon 520. Our paper currency is not owned by the government. It's all private reserve owned. We are slaves. Fort Knox. Yep. The Freemasons, man. All right. What are we talking about here?
We got a little off topic.
Yeah, we're way off topic.
They're talking about forts, like Washington, right? Oh, Fort Knox.
Fort.
Fort.
Because it used to be like a military fort. That's where they hold all the, like, supposedly the gold of the U.S.
Oh.
No, the Illuminati. We are all slaves. Cheetah, you never seen A Christmas Story? Cheetah said, no, it's green aliens from Mars. We're talking about shit most people don't know about. Is good knowledge. No, I know. I know it is, but
Do you remember my friend Celine? She went and got one of those like emergency kit things.
mm-hmm.
We should get one of those. A few of those.
That's because she was that religion. They do
No,
that.
but she's saying the world's gonna end too.
Yeah.
But she got one of those like kits, safety kits. It gives you food like for weeks and this and that. Just saying.
Yeah. No, they sell good ones too. Actually, I mean that I wouldn't mind having just to like have a good dinner and shit. You seen those? You can buy them from Sam's Club. I'm serious though. Like they have all kinds of stuff in them that you can like probably last like a week. Have you seen?
You wouldn't make it last a week.
No, you're right.
I'm gonna just die. Like I won't be able to make it in that era or that world. So just telling you now. Bye.
Oh fudge. Nah, we'd be good. No, but I have a gnarly haircut, said G Thoughts. Pelon said, whatever happened to a good old fashioned prison pico?
Well, that would take you guys months to make, though, right?
No, make one in an hour.
Fuck, an hour?
Why would it take months?
I don't know, because don't you have to find one, get
well,
it?
yeah, but we're on the street. We can find one out here easy to put
Oh,
together.
okay.
But it
wouldn't take it out of.
It wouldn't take months in there either.
Fork?
Fork would be good. Fucking screwdriver would be great.
They didn't give you guys screwdrivers in there.
Yeah, you get them from the maintenance. Just got to make sure you like they don't figure out it's taken. I seen some good hits. No, but I have a gnarly haircut. Whatever happened to you? You got to be prepared. Things are about to get dicey. It's already happening in other countries. Look at Kazakhstan, said Tom. Tom is called shit hitting the fan. West up, homeboy. You catch the games, homeboy. Michael Ojeda. We watched one of them, bro. It was the Chiefs against the Bills. Damien De Leon. What's good, familia? It's been too long. How you doing, brother? It has been too long. Where you been? Tom said NATO is trying to take over the world like a universal currency. No more paper money. They trying to go socialist, take away the Constitution, and ban guns. We're going to war. Mark my words. Pelon 520 said, don't look at me, little puppet. Tom said, don't forget I live in a good old boy country. I know how these right-wing dudes think and talk. I live in it. RJ. Tom, they already took all of India's currency. It's all digital. Is it really? India? Cricket's a celebrity now, kicking it with Flacco. That's what's up. Keep up that A1 content coming, bro. Kicking it with Flacco. Flacco's a celebrity. Do you see where's the pedophiles, though? Let's play. Pinches tacos de la calle.
No comment.
I've been on my mind. Something heavy. Yeah. Tom said, yes, RJ, and it's coming here, and the right-wing Trump supporters who have a shit ton of weapons aren't going to have it. They're prepared big time. It's the Rothschilds. They control NATO, said G Thoughts. Mr. Soto, what's up, brother? How you doing? People, what's up, Cricket? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Glad you made it to This is George Norrie's. What was that called? There used to be a show on the nighttime about the name George Norrie and Art Bell.
I wasn't even born then, so
I didn't even say a year.
Just the name, just the
It's probably still
nighttime show. I wasn't even born yet.
It's probably still on, but they used to talk about conspiracy shit and stuff. Art Bell and George Norrie. What was that called? Can't remember. Look up Bilderberg. Yeah, the Bilderberg Group. This isn't a joke or meant to scare anyone. Be ready for chaos. Facts. People will be looting and killing, and the longer it goes on, the worse it will get. This is biblical red revelation, said Tom. All the stores are trying to let you know when they say there's a coin shortage, they're the ones causing the currency shortage, said Damien DeLeon.
Oh, that's true. There has been.
Cricket, did you know Baby from Eastside 9th Street? I did. Yes, I did, bro. What do you mean, did I? Is he dead? I remember Baby from... Yeah, I guess did, yeah. Yeah, I knew him back then. It's called Coast to Coast. Yeah, Coast to Coast with Art Bell. And then George Norrie took it over.
What old person said that?
Damien DeLeon. He's not old. Coast to Coast. It's still on probably now.
I have no idea.
You guys ever make it out here to the Bay? You ever been to the Bay, babe?
What Bay?
The San Francisco Bay?
Never been to San Francisco. We always would go to because my grandfather lived in San Gabriel before he died, and so we'd always go to Santa Monica, Huntington Beach, things like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember when I was little. I know I got family in Frisco, but I don't remember if we ever visited them because we also have family in San Diego and in LA. And I'm not sure which ones we visited when I was younger. I can't remember. I just know we went to California. Bilderbergs is where they planned COVID-19, said G Thoughts. Art Bell was more about aliens, said Tom. Yeah, he was. Yes, it's still on, bro. Yeah, I figure it was. Have you ever been out to Salinas or know anyone from out here? Salinas, yeah. Yes. I knew vatos from Salinas because I was locked up with them in the Fed. So Big Rock, he was an NF vato. He was from Salinas. Rock was from there. Who else was from there? Weasel was from Castroville, I believe. And then there was another vato named Chango. I think he was from San Jose. I think Salinas, the only one I remember the name, like just off the top, was Big Rock. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. He was a NF vato. His name was David, I think Ramirez. Tom, you think that crazy stuff is gonna happen in our lifetime? Said RJ. Orale, how about to Culver City? No, I never Culver City. San Francisco is one of the coolest cities back in the day. Now it's ish, said Ty 602. RJ, it wouldn't surprise me if it happens next month. Art Bell first format was mainly politics, Tom, said Damien. I don't think it's aliens, it's fallen angels, Nephilim. Nephilan, you said, RJ. Not the Anunnaki.
Oh, God.
They want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's demons, said G Thoughts. Big hello from East Phoenix. What's up, Johnny John? Mario Weasel Diaz. Yeah. Mario Diaz. Yeah, I was with him too. We're in the Feds. I was with Mario. All of us were in the same unit together. I was with Mario. Big Rock was there. Chongo was there. Crow, he was an NF dude from back in the day. Death Row Joe was there. Vato named Johnny Laredo was there. He was an NF Vato. Who else? I can't remember too many. Smooth, was that his name? Smooth? I think Smooth.
I think he's coming over here.
It's all right. We got a dude on blues headed this way. Big, yeah, but Mario's cool, Mr. Soto. Weasel, that's a cool vato, man. Putin is already massed at the border of Ukraine. If Ukraine joins NATO,
What
then
the hell did he just do to me?
Yeah, he's just crazy.
Oh.
What did he do?
He went. I don't know what that
He
meant.
threw a grenade at us.
I guess so.
Putin is already massed at the border of Ukraine. If Ukraine joins NATO, then NATO will put missiles in Ukraine, pointed at Russia. Putin ain't having it, and Putin has nukes. He ain't Iraq. Johnny John, what up, former East Sider? Satai 602. Damien De Leon, you can see all of Art Bell's highlight on YouTube. It's called Art Bell on Periscope. He has some badass shows. Is that right? I used to listen to that shit every night, bro. Craigs, you should make a new show called The Mafioso Conspiracy Show. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped Homeboy. Manuel Ramirez, I asked about Baby because I met him once. As far as I know, he's not dead. I don't know if he's in good standing or not. I know some of his familia back in the day heard he was high up in La M. Nah, as far as I know, he was never a Carnan, unless he got made after I left in 2004. That could be, but I'm not sure. Creek, you should make a new show. Oh yeah, what you know about the Anunnaki Grill? I know all about it, bro. I read all them books. Zachariah Sitchin.
Oh, wow.
I read them all.
He's got some dude on his chest and corn on his arm. Is that what you're talking about?
That's not the no. That's Aztec.
Oh, never mind. He's got a guy sticking his tongue out like he's crazy.
That's still not you. But no, yeah, I know. I read all them things by Zachariah. All the books by Zachariah Sitchin that came out, I read those. I read the ones by Eric Von Daniken, the Chariots of the Gods. But, that was more on Mesoamerica. But Zachariah Sitchin did the ones from the Middle East that talk about the Anunnaki and the Nephilim and all that. And best believe if we go to war, the first thing they're going to do is exterminate all prisoners. We talking World War III, not an Iraq skirmish. Can't just bow over Russia, man. Did you know Popeye from 24th Ave? No, I didn't, bro. 24? No, only about the from 24. Who did I know from 24? Weasel was from 24. Weasel from 24, and then there was one other. Oh, nah. I remember Tasty from Hollywood had 24 tattooed on his neck and then crossed out. He's a fool. But Weasel was the one that I knew the best from 24, bro. Hey, Chris, is that you outside my house sitting in the vehicle? Said G Thoughts. Yeah, we watching. Ty 602, hello, much love and respect, said Johnny John. America's back in Ukraine, making us Putin's number one target. It's that plain and simple. Once again, America putting their nose where it don't belong. Only now Biden is leading, said Tom.
Now we're fucked.
You read any Mark Dice cricket? No, I never read no Mark Dice. What is he talking about? You ever read any from David Icke about the beast? I did read some of his. The book that started it all for me was one called Rule by Secrecy by Jim Mars. He went all into the Anunnaki stuff, talked about the stuff with the Zachariah Sitchin, talking about all that stuff. You know what I mean? Went into the Sumerian texts and all of that stuff. You read any Carlos Castaneda? Yeah, of course. And the world laughs at Biden. We're a laughing stock. That's why Putin is making his move. David Icke is good, said RJ. Respect back, homie, said Ty 602. It's true. The USA is a laughing stock, said Damien. What's up, Reach? But what's up, Cricket? How you doing, Reach? How you doing, brother? Nice to have you in here tonight. I've never been in state or fed, so I wanted to ask you if it's true that federal time is way better. The way I see it, time loss is bad no matter where you at. Are the politics just as bad in the feds? Yeah, I mean, time obviously loss is bad no matter what, but you make the best of where you're at, and it's a lot easier to make the best of the feds. Only because they don't have the same policies as the state. So like we could walk yards. I wouldn't be locked down. I didn't get locked down in the feds. I got to, they would pop the doors at like 6 in the morning and wouldn't lock back down till 10 o'clock at night, except for one count at 3 o'clock. So it was cool. They had a gym. You could walk down to the gym. They had weights, a lot of stuff that the state had took away. So it was better in that sense, where it was still kind of how the state was before they started taking everything. And so it just made it a little bit better. Politics was different. So just remember, I had walked away. So I was on a yard where politics kind of was no longer a factor. I was there with dudes that were NF. in their prior time. I was there with California, Arizona, Texas. There was TS vatos there. There was Aztecas there. We had Aryan Brotherhood vatos from Califas, from Arizona. You had dirty white boys from the feds. Like there was so many different people there, but everybody was through with that lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I really can't speak on too much on that end because it was where we were at. So it was a little different, but I did know, from what you would hear and shit, the politics, the feds did separate. They wouldn't lock people down, but they did separate everyone. So it kind of made it like, easy. Anyway. We US is a joke today, said G Thoughts. David Eat as a trip, said Reach. Behold the Pale Horse is a good book. America's always putting their nose where it does not belong. Been doing that since Vietnam, said Damien. Yeah. What I missed, said Johnny C.
What didn't you miss?
Yeah, we're having
everything.
We're talking about the Anunnaki right now, Johnny C. G-Thought said Biden poopy pants. Fucking G-Thoughts.
I snorted.
Smokes 135150 said, how was it kicking it with Flacco? It was cool. Homeboy's cool, eh? He's a good dude, man. Yeah, he's a good dude for real. Reach said chilling. Pelon 520, yeah, they were both my boys and got them both to put that shit behind in Cimarron. We all kicked it. Oh, Weasel and the other vato? Oh, and Tasty? Is that who you're talking about, Pelon? Well, Tasty was with us in writing. What was that? Weasel. Weasel was in writing too, right? Remember Weasel? He was with me in Santa Rita after that. That's why I couldn't remember. And then I was on the street with Tasty. Yeah. We're probably talking about a different baby. The baby from East and I Street is in his 50s. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know him.
He's almost your age.
Yeah, I don't know him. This one was, I remember from Juvenile Hall. And I couldn't be in Juvenile Hall with a dude that was in his 50s.
Oh.
What's cracking, people?
Almost 50.
But I tell you this, you know what they called him? Because if you heard he was high up in the Lismo, that I would have known him, and unless he's going by a different name, I don't know that vato. The only vato that had something similar was Baby Boy, Pete Chitis. They ended up calling him Pistol Pete later, or Pistolas. Reach, yes, he is a trip, but he's very informative. They mean if the USA doesn't, our enemies will, said G-Dot. Mr. Cricket, what's the most inspirational book you have read? Inspirational?
The Bible?
No, it's not inspirational.
Oh,
inspirational. I'm trying to think, man. Something that made me think, like, I don't know, bro. That's a hard one to think about. I've read a lot of books, but I can't think of anything that was necessarily, or after reading it, I was like, damn, that's what I got to do with my life or some shit like that. I'd have to think about that for real. She thought, yes, that's true. And if shit hits the fan with us, we will see who our allies really are. It's cool that the feds let the Native Americans have one day for their culture. So Manuel Ramirez. Do they do that, Manuel Ramirez? Johnny C said, damn, LOL. Both of y'all barely fit in that Ramfla, bro. Oh, me and Flaco. Oh, this tall ass, man. This is a Charger, bro. We're in a Dodge Charger. The fuck? That big ass tall motherfucker. It ain't no.
Why does he gotta be a motherfucker? Can't he just be a tall ass?
It ain't no small ass car. He made the shit look like he was in here doing this and shit. What the fuck? Both of y'all barely. Oh yeah, Tasty. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It jumped right now. Tasty and Popeye. I met Tasty in Cowden. We were there, and Tasty showed up in Cimarron in '99. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know about the Popeye then. But Pelon, do you remember Weasel though? Because Weasel was with us in writing unit. He got all drunk, man, and he got in a fight. Who did he fight? In front of Building 7 on the way to Chow. Can't remember who it was. It sucks what Flaco's going through. My wife surprised me with a divorce in November of 2020. Still dealing with it, so I know what he's going through. Pinche vida. Baby Fuente. Oh, yeah. You're right, Francisco.
Hey, Francisco. What's up?
VP. What's up, brother? That's who
Hey,
he's
has
talking
Rose
about.
come in yet? I haven't seen
No,
her.
not yet. That's who he's talking about. Yeah, I never met Baby Fuentes. I know who you're talking about now, though. Fucking Francisco knows everybody.
That's why he's VP.
There it is.
Right?
I'm out for the night, bro. Que pasen buenas noches, Francisco Fuentes. Órale, brother. Ya sabes. Have a good night.
Oh, he just did a little in and out, huh?
He was with us in the county with Longo. He was in the pod with us.
Francisco?
Francisco Fuentes.
Oh, Fuentes.
He was in the county with me and Longo in the pod. Ty 602 G Thoughts
Well,
killing me. Yeah.
Oh.
He brought Margie brought his Ruka to visit before. Or vice versa, something like that.
Cool.
Ty 602 G Thoughts killing me. Johnny C, if not a book, what inspires you, bro? If not a book, what inspires me? What? You want me to say you?
Me, your kid?
Inspires though?
Yeah. We inspired your life to be better and not dumb, stupid.
No, but inspired, like you guys obviously
Gave you light?
No.
Gave you a second chance of life? We saved your life.
Hold on, man. Let me answer this damn question.
Well, then answer right.
Inspires me. What I'm inspired to do.
Helping kids.
Yeah, well, I think my lifestyle inspires me. You know what I mean? Like, I think everything I went through, including what happened to her, the fact that my son lost all those years with me, all of that shit inspires me to want to put the word out that this isn't the lifestyle that needs to be followed. So I think that's why this is such a big deal to me. You know what I mean? It's a passion. I've told you guys that before. I'm changing my whole life to follow through on what I got going on. And it's just the life I've led and the people that I've lost and the life that I've, obviously my girl, I went all those years without her, my son, all those years without him, on top of the betrayal of what I thought everything was about. All that shit, led me to, I think, where I'm at now. So I would call that something that inspires me, but then it's not inspirational. What?
I'm inspirational.
A convict's perspective is in the house. What's up, brother?
Who would have ever thought that a white fence would ever save your life? Because if it wasn't for me, then you'd probably still think.
But it wasn't you.
It was me. They wanted to come for me, and you obviously had to choose me over that.
Yeah, but
you weren't gonna let them do that to me.
No, I know. Yeah.
And even if they didn't, we still would have had our son, and I would have been like, hey, I choose my kid now. So either you choose that, or really you need to choose me and your kid. It was different when it was just me and you. We were single. We could do whatever, live how we lived. I would go visit you, whatever. But once my son was born, that was it.
Yeah, but by then I was already death row bound. There wasn't a lot of choosing.
Yeah, but you chose right.
Well, I had no choice. I wasn't going to allow them to just whack you.
Well, don't say it like that.
Well, that's what it was.
Oh, I know, but that sounds good.
Slide Flaco some Ray Bans before he gets in the ride next time, brother. Said Pelon 520. Menus don't count either, Grillo. Inspirational, Jale. Davian said menus don't count. of something inspirational that I read. That's a fat joke, bro. I'm cutting you off for 300.
menus.
Cutting you off for 300 seconds.
Pete's fish and chips don't
Puro
count.
pedo. Pelon 520. LOL. I'm tall, said Convict's perspective. I think y'all wearing a Ford Focus and Damien. That's a wild ass placazo, tasty. Yeah, tasty. It was a trip. What's up, Flaco? He was from Hollywood, that's why. Yeah, that's some beef. Riding, not Cowden. I think I remember Weasel. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tasty was with us in Riding too. Sergio, gracias, said Convict's perspective. Flaco. Respects, Flaco said Sergio Velasquez.
Well, he's in here now?
Yeah, Convict's perspective.
Oh, okay. Hello.
¿Qué pasó? Convict's perspective. Much love, Flaco, said Damien de Leon. Yeah, they let the natives have a powwow. Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, and other native rituals once a year, at least here in Phoenix FCC. Not sure, but yeah, they do, bro. You're right. I remember that now. They'd have the whole powwow. They would make the meal. They do the fried bread. They do all that shit. The sweat lodge. Yeah, you're right.
Tell him they were talking about his glasses earlier.
Respetos a todos. Hey, Flaco, everybody's talking about the pedophiles in here, man. Damien de Leon, you better say your senora and kid, or else you're gonna be sleeping in that car.
Sleeping in the trunk.
Yeah, no. You guys know that obviously that was a big that was the big turning point. That was the catalyst. But I'm trying to think of the actual definition of inspirational. You know, I guess that's where I'm fucking it up. I'm not being too analytical. But obviously you guys already heard the story. I mean, that's the big turning point of my life. But you'll give her a big head if you just sit here and keep saying that.
You're welcome for your life.
See? Manuel Ramirez said, yeah, that's who I was talking about, Baby Fuentes. Yeah, I never met him, bro, but I do know who you're talking about now. Francisco for the win. My toilet seat inspires me to poop, said G Thoughts.
Oh my gosh.
Happy wife, happy life, said Ty 602. Manuel Ramirez, Baby Fuentes would be in his mid-50s. I'm in my early 50s, and he was an older generation. His generation was gone or locked up when my generation was coming up. Francisco said, I think making a difference in the youth and your familia. Yeah, that's honestly my response. I think what has inspired me to do what I'm doing now is the lifestyle I lived and everything that came with that, including my ruca and my kid and all that, right? So I think that, and I think most people feel that way. Like, I think most gente in the chat, if you had the chance to talk to a kid, you would tell them, that shit is for the birds, bro, that there's no future in that it sucks, that it's, all of that shit that we talk about. And, I'm just trying to make it do it on a bigger scale. That's it. I'm trying to actually make it my life's work, kind of. So, Damien De Leon said, Gitas, my family inspires me to work more hours. Are you gonna go on lockdown 23 and once in Mark World? I've never, not that I know of. I haven't talked to the Vato about that. Sergio Velasquez, laugh my ass off. They drive me crazy, said Damien. Savage Studios. Savage Studios come in here. He's a cool dude. I ain't got no beef with nobody, bro. Cricket saved wife's life, said G Thoughts.
Who?
That's true, G Thoughts. That's true. I did save
Saved
her life.
my life?
I did do that.
Okay, okay.
I am that type of guy.
They would have came to me. They would have told me, hey, these trash people want to come after you. And I would have been like, okay, put me somewhere safe. And I would have been gone.
23 and 1 would get you major subs. I've seen his stuff, bro. But, Cricket, you owe Jovan. Go iron her cape. Because all of a sudden she sounds like Captain Save a bro.
Thank you. Who said that?
Tom. He's clowning, though.
Oh, that was oh, wow.
Francisco Fuentes, I'll look into how to get you the feria, bro. My family's in Phoenix, so it'll probably be through them. Órale, Simón. That'd be cool. Gracias. I'm leaving, bro, just so you know, mañana, but I'll be back. And then, there's always ways. I feel like educating yourself inspires you. Obviously, every day you're striving to be the best person you can be. That's why the Chronicles familia show you so much love. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, all right.
I think I'm a good dude.
I think you're all right. Yeah, pretty good.
Nah.
Just kidding.
Tom drove for that highlight is fun. He said, Damien, my kids inspire me, sipping on 520. She has all that wisdom from all the time she's done. I'm just joking, Miss Cricket, said Damien De Leo.
Oh, we got the jokes on me
the
tonight.
3 days where
We got the jokes on me
I think
tonight.
she read a book and a
3
half,
days.
bro.
I did. That was a. Don't talk about my tragedy. That was the
3 days,
worst of
bro.
my life. Oh, I was with people that I've never. Oh my god.
Paul
Jesus.
Pedrosa, Cubo Craig from Montebello. What's up, brother? How you doing? Montebello. There was a vato in the pinta with us that said he was from Montebello.
Montebello?
Petey boy. Pretty sure he wasn't. But
Montebello, California?
yeah, Sergio, yeah, Montebello, yeah.
I used to go to Montebello Mall.
Sergio Velasquez says, it's dope that white fence gives us a different perspective from her side of the fence.
It was tragedy.
Montebello Mall, what, right there by, what was it, by San Gabriel Valley or something?
No, Montebello Mall was right by my tata's house.
Out there?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't he live in San Gabriel?
Yeah, but it was just like.
But it wasn't in
one street over, basically. You know how California is.
No, I don't.
All right.
You should write a book about your life experience to inspire the future youth. I read a book about a dropout in California. His name is Boxer Enriquez. Made me think twice about doing heroin. Yeah, I read that book, Black Hand. That's a smart dude right there, man. Boxer, real smart dude. Italiano 559 said, I'm on the road. Just wanted to tap in real quick. Hope you had a blessed weekend, brother. Got to go back to the grind. Orale, yeah. Do your thing, homeboy. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Smokes 135150 says she sounds like a Karen. Haha. A Karen.
No. Karen complains to the manager.
Yeah,
I don't complain to the
she's
manager.
not a complainer. I like when y'all both on the videos, y'all are like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all go together great.
Yeah,
she's all right.
We're different, but I think we're good.
Now, you know what it is, bro, is we honestly, we're friends, eh? You know what I mean? I mean, we're together, but we're friends too. We can clown, and she don't take nothing serious. We joking, and she jokes with me, and we can do that shit. It's cool. Ty 602 said, far from a Karen. Yeah,
I just look at things a little bit different than you. Like, I think certain things, and I don't mean to use like those words like gross or whatever, but it is, to me, that's disgusting that, you know, these guys in jail look up to other dudes that did this and that. To me, it's gross.
Well, like, yeah, I mean, we don't use the same words, but I agree.
We don't use the same words, but you know, like joining a gang and doing things like that. Like to me, growing up, I looked at that like, that is the most dumbest effing thing ever. Why would you do that? Why would you go do that to your body, your friends, your like? Yeah, that's my mentality.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know? We do though. That's the problem, and I think that's why we need to spread the message, and not necessarily. That's the thing. You can't talk down to them. Like,
no, you can't. But that's how I grew up looking at it. You know what I mean?
And that's how most people, normal individuals, look at it. That's the problem. We're not normal.
I'm not trying to talk down or anything, but that's how I saw it growing up. Like I wasn't. I did listen to my parents. I would worry if, oh my God, if my mom and dad find out I'm freaking dead, I'm in trouble. They did have that, you know, strictness about them. But that's how I used to look at it growing up. Then, like, I've met people of all walks of life now, you know what I mean? And I don't judge anybody. I just think that there's a time and place where you got to grow up and leave that alone now. Yeah. You know, if you were young and immature, cool. But now you're 30 years old, 40 years old, and, you know, still gang banging and doing all that stuff. That's gross. It's disgusting.
But that's the hard part. A lot of people they throw their lives away to be that, so they get stuck in that. You know what I mean? Like if you're doing life in prison because you were a certain way, it's kind of hard to say, I want to be different now when your life is already gone. Like you're kind of
Right.
stuck with your decisions. You know what I mean?
Right. And I don't so much judge people in jail because if they're in there for life, there's nothing
Yeah.
they can do. You have to do what you have to do in there.
Oh
But
yeah.
out here,
Mhm.
you know, right from wrong.
Yeah, and if they're
So
continue, yeah, but that's what I don't get. That's what I don't like is the veteranos that continue that. First of all, here's what gets me. And this is something that's been a kind of a little issue with me where you'll get these veteranos that get out and they're out here. They're probably just dope fiends or whatever. They're not putting in work, but they'll talk the talk and tell these war stories like they were all involved in some shit and make these kids feel like that's something to look up to when then them themselves really didn't play that game, because if they did they wouldn't be out here living that lifestyle to talk to these kids. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that are putting in work stay in the joint. You're not getting out. So to come out here and portray something you're not, and all you're really doing is making these kids think that that's some cool shit. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, you use the word gross. I mean, I guess you can use it. I just say it's some bullshit.
I say gross. I say disgusting.
Yeah, it's some broad shit to me,
You know,
because you're leading these kids astray when you should, as a veterano, as an older vato in the neighborhood that knows what all that feels like and what it leads to, you should be the man to tell these kids not to go that route and try your best to lead them away from that. So I just see it as that's some more bitch shit. You know what I mean? You ain't do nothing in the joint. You were a punk in there, and now you're a punk out here.
Sure.
Let me see.
Get it, baby.
Hope all is well. Chronicle Familia, said Joel Brown. White fence don't complain to the manager. She is the manager, said Tom.
That's right, Tom.
Don't
I have been the manager.
Don't blow her head up, bro.
I have been. What?
You balanced the show well, said Sergio. That Halle had me laughing when Greyhound calls her yuck mouth.
Oh, that fucker. This fool, though, like, we're sleeping.
He would call her.
Like, we are sleeping. I have my head on your chest. We're sleeping. The phone rings. I'm like, please don't answer that. And we're like, no, we got to answer it. You know what I mean? We answer the phone. And it's Greyhound. We're like, dude, we're sleeping. What? Oh, you're not up yet and haven't brushed your teeth yet? No, fool. I live out here on the streets. Of course I'm still sleeping. No, I'm just rubbing my eyes, waking up, because you called like 10 times.
Yeah. How's Greyhound doing? He's doing good. As soon as I get home, we'll get him back on. It's just been tough because, out here, I didn't have any set times when I'm coming on and stuff. No face, no case. Skewo Cricket, do you have a Gmail address? I need to say, yes, I do, brother. I read this while she was talking, so I put it at the bottom. It's scrolling at the bottom. In case you don't see it, though, it is prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. And it's also scrolling at the bottom in case you missed it. I'll say it again, though, just in case. prisonchronicles1@gmail.com, brother. Why is the wife hidden? Is she in the witness protection program?
Something like that.
Yeah, just right now, it's probably safer to keep her without, not to have her so far out, into all this,
I think baby steps. I mean, I eventually will, but it's still.
You guys got to remember
it's still too soon.
The pegada was put on her first, so.
Oh, wow. You're going to say, no, you're going to say some shit like that, and then you're freaking leaving tomorrow.
But you're fine. You know you've been good. I overtook you.
Well, don't say that.
Well, I'm just saying. So there's no reason for you to be all out here.
No, but don't say that when you're leaving tomorrow, stupid. What the hell?
What is it? Let me see. Why is no, G thought she is shy and sensitive, said Tom. She's far from that, fool. Real quick, can you give me a wrench, please? On the next one, I'm not on my. I gotta do it up from YouTube, bro. I'm on this StreamYard, and it won't let you do it that easy on StreamYard, brother. You have to actually be on.
You have to prove yourself first.
You have to be on the YouTube one.
I'm just kidding.
You gotta put in work. Me
Send
too.
Cricket a box of honey buns.
Fuck.
Send him a care package.
Me too. I'm a sensitive vato, said G Thoughts. Tom Dorfer said, I like the name White Fence. It fits her. I will never call her Joanne again. Damien said, Orale, bro. Gonna put my grandson to sleep until later, brother. Y Chronicleros. All right, homeboy. Hopefully, hey, how's your grandson doing, brother? Todo bien? I know you gotta go, but I just wanted to ask. Now that you mentioned it, I wanted to ask that. White fence is better than yuck mouth, said RJ.
You know, I can't wait to talk to Greyhound because I could call him a lot of things. But I ain't going to go there.
Safety
But yeah,
first.
I do like White Fence better. I've never had a nickname in my life. Thank you very much. Oh, no, wait, I'm lying.
You had yuck mouth?
No, he wouldn't like call me that. He would
Yeah,
just say
he's a
it once
joke.
in a while as a joke. My grandpa Max used to call me DQ,
What was that?
Dancing Queen, because I was in dance.
I ended up with the fucking Glee Club.
Oh,
Safety
shit.
first, said Ty 602. See, Giovanna, I told you about you two. I called it, said Chele.
Oh, Chele girl.
Sergio said, LOL, you're welcome. Gracias.
Dang, that little spot is popping, huh?
Yeah.
That little store.
They like it.
They even have the door open.
It is, right?
Yeah, people are just coming in and out.
It just is it? Or is that the outside door?
Because
it is open, huh?
It is open.
Or just on their potion. Gilbert Marquez, I got you, Grillo, on the.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
I forgot the thing was on. You're going to kill it back.
Oh, I won't kill it that fast. We don't have radio or nothing.
Okay.
Gilbert Marquez said, I got you, Grillo, on the. And there's nothing else. Ben Cueva, Cricket, you explained it well about the veteranos getting out. We saw them as dope fiends and weaklings and never respected them. Not all, but most of them. I remember Wheelo was one that I respected. Yeah, Wheelo. I never met Wheelo, bro. He got killed before I hit the pinta. Obviously, we knew about it. But um, I remember hitting the pinta, and I remember the ones that weren't that way. You know what I'm saying? Like Pablo. Um, that there was it was rare to, but some weren't like dope fiend crazies. Everybody got high, but you knew when the ones were the straight that got those. You could tell, and those were the ones that you would look at like these vatos are carnales. You know what I'm saying? And obviously you didn't say the shit out loud, but it was weird. Like Leo Baca, you probably don't know him, Ben. He's from Tucson actually, but he was an older carnal. He went back to the old Amish stuff and all that. And this dude, bro, looked. I mean, he was older, so obviously, he looked old. But when you picture a drug addict, this is the dude. You know what I mean? And I'm like, this dude's a carnal. Like, what the fuck? I mean, obviously, they say he was treacherous in his day, and so you can't really judge on because as people get older. But I hear what you're saying. Absolutely. I mean, there was those ones that you would look at and just couldn't respect them. Sergio Velasquez said that. See, there you go, showing your privilege again. The dancing queen. White Fence was a Disney dancer. Oh.
Was it really?
No, she's calling you a Disney dancer. That's what Tom's calling you.
Oh.
Gotta live behind a white fence to afford dance. Must be nice.
It was nice. I had amazing parents that were not. They knew how to be parents, and I give that to them. They put their kids first. I love them so much for that.
That's a book right there. Disney dancer to 3 days in jail. A white fence story.
Oh my god, I know.
Joe Brown.
I'm telling you, my mom was just. Oh my god, when she saw that ankle bracelet on my leg, her face just. It was disappointment. And I cried. She was crying. And she blamed herself. Like, what did we do wrong? I'm like, oh my god, you didn't do anything wrong. And now being a parent, I'm like, damn, the fuck did I do?
Yeah, it was. What's crazy is she didn't even call her mom when it was when she got busted. When she went in there for the thing for those 3 days, she didn't call her mom or anything. She didn't want her mom to know that she had got locked up. So you just called Melissa?
Yeah, I called Melissa. And you know what's fucked up is I went in on my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
And that was the most fucked up thing because we were gonna meet Angel, and she was gonna give me some money for baby stuff. And then we were here in Phoenix. I was going to see my mom for her birthday. I didn't even call her or see her. I didn't call anybody but Melissa. And then I had to tell my mom what was going on because I was pregnant. She took me to the doctor, and I had a freaking ankle monitor on my leg. I had to tell her she was going to see it. There's no way she couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I told her like what was going on, she cried the whole way home. She couldn't sleep that night. Like she was just, what did we do wrong? It was just, that's like the time I felt like shit. Like, fuck, I really disappointed my parents. You know?
Mm-hmm. But in the end, she found out what it was.
Yeah, it's just fucked up that, like, you have two really good parents do everything for your kids, so then when your kids mess up one time, like, why? Why would you even go to jail to meet some guy? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I would feel if I had a daughter, you know, like, yeah, or our son, like, my son, like, why would you go over there and do, like, why? And that's probably how they felt, you know, but, I mean, it all worked out in the end, but still, it was a fucked up feeling at the moment.
Ray Diaz just tapping in. What's up, Cricket and Mrs. Cricket? What's up, brother? Sergio put Joel Brown laughing. Ben Cuevas put Johnny Lechuga was an old veteran. I know Johnny. I was with him. Probably in his 60s now. Yeah, at least his 60s. I respected him. He carried himself with class and respect. Even though he got high, he would talk positive game to us youngsters. Yeah, I knew Johnny Lechuga. I can't remember what yard. It was either Writing or Meadows. But I remember him. I was with him. There's a song called Why Do Good Girls Like Bad Boys, said Tom. RJ, White Fence was putting in work. I've never been on the ankle monitor. I feel like I got to step up my game. Just kidding.
But you know what? I think I only had it on for like what?
I don't know.
Like a week or so. And then what was really messed up is they made me go UA downtown. And I'm like, I've never done drugs in my life. I've never even seen drugs in my life. But because of these fools and their drug charges, I have to go through this. You know what I mean? Pregnant, peeing in front of somebody, like that's just, God, that was the lowest time of my life. I swear.
That was the lowest?
That was low.
How about when they said your baby father's, they're seeking the death penalty on him?
Well, that too.
Thanks.
But but being pregnant and doing that, that's disgusting. That's when I felt like, what the fuck am I doing with my life right now?
Yeah. Tom said I had the opposite. My mom would turn me in for a traffic warrant. She was fucked up. Joel Brown, man, you can have good parents, but Cricket had that swag. That's true. I did pull you. It all started with a phone call. So they can't even get mad.
First of all, the phone call didn't even...
They can't even get mad about her coming to visit a guy in jail.
Because the phone call didn't even matter. The visit, I wasn't even impressed. I fucking left that visit hating you. So...
She cried.
We didn't even like each other. Shut the hell up.
He cried.
Shut the
Tell him.
up.
Let's tell him. No, you want to talk. You want to talk. Trip out.
Shut the hell up.
So she comes to visit. She comes to visit the first time. And we go out there. Now, we're sitting. Remember, I'm STG. I'm not STG. You know how they do it. I'm in close custody in Madison. So when we go to visit, we're behind the glass. We're chained up and shit. So we go out there. Longo's out there with us because he's with his girl. They had come up. So when I go out there to meet her, I'm a shy dude. Like for real, I'm not the type.
Fucking fool me.
I'm not one. No, you know I am. I'm not one of them type of dudes. I'm not one of them type of dudes that can sit there and talk to bitches. I've never been like with homies going to the mall talking to bitch. I was never that type of dude. I sat in the back. If a bitch came to me, then I could kind of try. You know what I mean? I'm stupid like that. I couldn't do it. I'm just not. I don't got no game. So, but on the phone, I'm a beast. I can talk my ass off. So when I'm talking to her, but when she comes to visit me, now I'm faced with the shit. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm sitting there.
You're faced with the shit?
You know what I'm saying? I'm faced with the problem of how do I talk to you?
You're faced with like an 18-year-old young Mama. And I was like, and I was not used to somebody just being
So anyway,
quiet.
so I just sat there and I'm just kind of like looking at her. I'm looking around because I don't know what to say, man. I'm not tripping, right? I just don't know what. Like I'm just like, how you know, hey, how you doing, type shit. But other than that, like, what am I supposed to say? We're sitting there, right? So then I'm looking like to the side, and she's like, "Do you want to leave?" Because I'm looking at the door, and I'm like, "Nah, they already locked it." I'm clowning. I'm just joking, and she takes this shit all serious. And then she came wearing like brown. She had like a brown outfit on.
No, I wasn't. I was wearing a skirt, like a pencil skirt.
But it was brown.
No.
When was the brown thing?
The second visit.
Oh, the second visit. That night?
Yeah.
I did that. Oh.
And then you still clowned me that night.
Because I don't know what to say. We're just clowning.
I've never had that happen in my life. What before him?
So anyway, I'm there, and we're like rapping, we're like talking, and I can't, you know, again, I'm telling you what's happening. She's like, "You want to leave?" I'm like, "No, we're already here. Might as well just talk." But I'm just joking, and she's taking the shit. So when the visit's over, bottom line, she's leaving. I get upstairs. I'm on, you know, I'm thinking everything's cool. I thought we had a good visit.
Fucking worst first date ever.
And Longo yells down to me, he goes, "Hey, Carnal." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Hey, is she gonna come visit you tonight too?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he stays quiet. And and I'm like, "What the fuck, right?" And he stays quiet. And I'm just like chilling, like, "Okay, yeah." So then he goes, "Bro, what? She's not coming to visit you." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, she doesn't think you like her." And I was like, "What? Are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, she was crying when she left." So I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I wasn't crying like that. I was just mad. I was like annoyed. And you know when you get emotions build up and you just kind of like cry?
Yeah. So she cried when she left.
Oh my God.
And so I tell Longo, send me the phone. He has the legal phone, right? So he sends me the phone and he's like, you know, whatever. So I call her. He's like, "Don't tell her I told you, bro, because she didn't want you to know." So now I got to call and pretend like I don't know that she's not coming and that she was upset. So I call and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? What's up, beautiful?" Like I'm talking to her on the phone, like I could talk on the phone. So I was like, "Hey, you gonna come see me tonight, right?" And she's like, "Do you want me to?" I was like, "Yeah, I thought you were. I thought that's what you said." And she's like, "Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to or not." I'm like, "Yeah, I want you to, man. Come visit." So I get off the phone. You know, she says, "Okay, she's gonna come." So I send the phone back up to Longo. I'm like, "Yeah, she's gonna come, bro." Then when she comes again, like as she's wearing that brown outfit, and I'm like, "Hey, why you dressed like the cops?"
This motherfucker.
And I don't know. I'm just joking. Like I'm trying to break ice, eh? And she's taking the shit disrespectfully. And but after that, it was cool.
No, yeah, after. But I mean, I'm just saying, I've never was used to that.
But even our first phone call, I missed that because I got drunk and fell asleep.
Yeah, and I'm like, how the hell do you get stood up by an inmate? Like, this motherfucker, like, it's Friday night. I'm 18, single, and I'm waiting for a phone call from this inmate, and he doesn't even fucking call me. Who the hell does he think he is? And then I go to his first visit, and he acts like, I'm like, first of all, we were both cute back then. So I'm like, I don't need this bullshit. Like, I can just leave, you know? And I'm like, who talks to somebody like that? How do you... You're flirting? That's your flirting? Are you fucking kidding me? Because nobody's ever talked to me like that before him. So it was just kind of weird. But I guess maybe that's what, you know.
Man, I've been locked up since I was a kid. I don't know how to talk to bitches. I'm just like, whatever. You know, I think you talk to them like the homies. You clown. But you know what I mean? I just think you just clown. You hope you're not, you break ice. So I'm just clowning, trying to break ice and think she's going to.
Oh my God.
And then our first phone, like when I first talked to her and I heard her voice, I was like, "Oh, I want to rap to her." And so I tell her tia, like, "Hey, let me rap to her." So when I set up the phone call, like, "Hey, can I call you tonight when I come out for my hour?" And she's like, "Yeah, call me." And then I send the phone out because the hour's up. I can't use the phone in the cell anymore because I got to send it to the next person. So I have to wait till I come out for my hour so I can call her. And when when it was my time for my out, by then I had drank a bunch of hooch and I passed out. So they opened my door And the cops seen that I was drunk, passed out, so they shut it on the first walk and locked it and let the next dude out. So when I woke up, I told Shy Boy from the Milpas, I'm like, hey, fool, they already come from my hour? He's like, yeah. I was like, fuck, I was supposed to call that Ruka. He's like, yeah, yeah. I told her I was
I
going to
was like
call.
waiting there. I'm like, seriously, he's not gonna call. I'm like, I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god. And my Theo was like, wasn't he supposed to come out? And I'm just like, he really didn't call. I'm like, what the hell does he fucking think this guy is? Like, are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I got drunk. My bad.
I hate you.
Jack in the box said, hello, hope you guys are doing great. What's up? How you doing? Please hit the like. Gracias. How you doing, Jack? In the box. Good, man. I hated that task building on 7th Street. Yeah, I used to go to the one. We went to the one in Glendale. Meanwhile, Cricket's running kilos, lol.
No shit.
That was easy talking. I could talking to girls was hard. Tom said Cricket was a virgin until age 24. Ty, lol. Ty allegedly said Ty about running kilos. Laugh my ass off, Sergio. Who does he think he is? He don't know, but you're the one calling him husband, white fence. Right? Hey, it was all part of my plan, bro. I pulled her like that.
Keep them coming, because, yeah, it's about me tonight, just, throwing them jabs.
Hey, that was all part of my plan. That's how I flirted, but look, I got her. It worked.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I didn't.
That was my way of flirting. That's how I get down.
I didn't like it. Stupid.
Cheetah said she sounds like Karen from Goodfellas when Henry stood her up.
When?
Remember, that was their first date? When Henry didn't go pick her up. Then when he finally went, he was all mad and like gets her, takes her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she says, what did she say? She goes, who do you think you are? Frankie Valley?
Yeah, Frankie Valley.
Yeah, who do you think you are? Backstreet Boys? You can't just stand somebody up. What's wrong with you?
Please. Backstreet Boys. They could have visited me. Ray Diaz laughing. Joe Brown, man, the fact you didn't call fast enough probably got her hooked. Less is more. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you. Acting like that made her more curious. I know it did. She could talk all the shit she wants, but it did.
I just never experienced that in my life. Thanks for that.
And you know what's crazy? Is this what I'm telling you guys now about not knowing how to talk to broads and shit? Like, I say that openly now, but then, like, I'm telling Longo, like, or everybody, like, I'm carnal. I don't need to, what the fuck? She needs to come visit me.
This motherfucker.
I'm trying to act like I'm just too cool for this shit. You know what I mean? But I'm telling her, like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to. You know how it is. We can't put our pride down, man, ever. Not only got her, but kept her, bro. That's rare, and you know this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Cricket, who do you think you are? Gerardo from Menudo? Not Rico.
Ricky Martin
Rico
from
Suave. Fuck it, Rico Suave. Yeah, definitely have a solid woman. Respect to white fans at Ty 602.
But I mean, you're good now, though. You talk to me good now.
I talked to you good then. That was just how we met.
Yeah, and then after that, it got better, for sure.
I just had to know you. Francisco, did anybody from Doble ever join the M? I don't remember if anybody got made from Doble, bro. There was definitely vatos that were Skina. I remember that. Gizmo from Doble. I think he was from 18th or something. There was a few, but I'm not sure if anybody. I don't know, bro, because there was Paisas. I know that for sure. Now, whether they were from Doble or not, I don't know. Because, like, Paisa Juanillo, he was from San Luis, Mexico. He was a straight Paisa. He was a carnal. And then I had the homie Camacho. He was in the chat for a little while. He's locked up right now in Mexico, in Nogales. But he was a carnal. There was a few, bro. But as far as them, if they were ever Doble, that I can't remember, bro. Sergio said, since the name is sticking so well, isn't there a ceremony we have to do to make it an official placazo? Oh, shit. I'm telling you.
I can't stand y'all sometimes, I swear.
Sergio came up with the name, too. That's funny. Hey, you know who hasn't been here? Where's 480C Town? He didn't come in tonight.
And what's his name?
Who? Bobby B ain't here.
Who else?
Sergio laughing. It's a tie 602.
EJG.
EJG came in for a minute, said he was going to sleep.
Oh,
He's in
I didn't see
Chicago.
Los in here either.
Los hasn't been in. 10 duck quacks on call, said Tom Dorfler.
What?
People used to bet stupid shit in the joint.
Mm-hmm.
And like instead of making it like if you were just for like a homie bullshit, you would bet like what he just said, 10 duck quacks.
Oh,
so they would have to quack 10 times, but you on call, so you'd be like, hey, give me 2 of those, and be in the kitchen in front of everybody. They got to quack like a duck.
Oh my god, stupid. Damn, you guys are bored.
Well, years in prison. What the fuck? We don't know what the hell to do with ourselves.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, quacking.
Duck calls.
And we're all supposed to be some hardcore motherfuckers quacking in the chow hall.
You never found out about Trista, huh?
Yeah, they gave me his name.
Yeah, but you never like tried to look for him.
Oh yeah, I did. I actually Googled it. I mean, not Googled. I went on the thing, but he's out, I believe. We'll look at it again right now. But
yeah, I just think it's some good people, just bad choices, you know.
That's the one thing that I do honestly believe, like having done all that time and everything, one of the messed up things that we get, like the bad rap that we get as felons, is that we're bad people. And the majority aren't. Yeah, there's a few, that don't belong in society. I mean, that just is what it is.
Yeah.
Everybody can admit that. But for the most part, the majority, honestly, just make mistakes, or, I'm not sure what else to call it. Like, it's not, because some of them are repetitive, and it's just they can't figure out how to live. You know what I mean? And there's no excuse on their part, obviously, but they're not bad people, is what I mean. Most of them are never in there for anything violent. Don't hurt people. Don't mean to hurt people. Some of them have, like, you have people that are in there for some bullshit, and it's just, then they end up locked up. It's fucking sad, man. Just so bad how many.
You know what's crazy though? Like, not the good thing, but I mean, well, good thing like for some people, but like tattoos nowadays, everybody has them, kind of like like sleeved and stuff. So it's not that hard to go like get a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody has tattoos.
Yeah, it's
now,
no longer.
What I mean? So it's not like you have to hide when you walk in. Like, remember when you got out, like you kind of felt a little insecure, like, oh, I'm gonna go get this job. I should wear long sleeve first. You know what I mean? But then when you met the manager, he was like, yeah, I got tattoos too. Like he rolled up his sleeve, so it was kind of like, oh, okay, cool. So that's one good thing that might help them.
Yeah.
When they come out and try to find jobs.
There's no longer a stigma.
Right.
For it
so
as much.
That might help them.
So, Brown, man, San Luis on the U.S. side is an interesting place. Like you said, all paisas and farmers. Tom said, white fence, duck quacks on call is fucking hilarious when you're there and it happens. I used to get dudes at visit. Well, you said the homie was a paisa. Yeah. Homeboy was a paisa. Juanillo Gonzalez was his name. He was from San Luis on the Mexican side, born in Mexico. And he definitely was we called him Paisa Juanillo, was like the nickname that he was given. But he was a carnal. They would have to stand up and yell, quack, quack, I'm a duck, can't play Pinochle, worth the fuck. Tom. Sergio put at Tom, LOL. Tapping in from LA. What's up, Manny Unsueta? How you doing, brother? Respect to Manny. Some Thai 602.
My dad was saying something about going to LA for his birthday.
Oh, to
California. Yeah. I might be out there.
I'll go with you.
You're going to be out there.
Oh, yeah.
You can't come back. You got to go out there and figure that shit out.
Tapping in from LA. Respect to Manny. And they had to flap their arms like a duck as they sang the chant. Damn good times. DCGQ or Raza. What's up, DC? Junior Diaz from San Luis. Pelon. Oh, yeah. He was there, Junior Diaz.
How far is? Oh, they're from LA.
Juanillo Diaz.
How far is LA from California to Hollywood?
LA to, I don't know. I have no idea. Juanillo Diaz. That's right, Diaz, not Gonzalez. Gonzalez was the other Juanillo from San Luis. Paisa Juanillo. Johnny Muro, what's up, brother? Yeah, Pelon, like, damn, Pelon, you got a good ass memory too, man. Better than mine. Dudes I met from San Luis all had cartel contacts and made decent money in the streets. Hollywood is in Los Angeles, said G Thoughts.
Oh, duh.
Tom Drofer said 45 minutes, maybe in traffic, white fence.
So let me tell you guys a funny story real quick. So in 2020, when we went to California, me, my brother, my mom, and my dad, we went to San Gabriel. And we got like a hotel around there because we went to Santa Monica and all that. Well, we waited, me and my brother, this was 2 years ago. We were in the hotel room. We waited for our parents to go to sleep. Got in an Uber and went down Hollywood at night. And this fool wanted to go in the freaking strip club in Hollywood.
Your brother?
Yeah. And he's like, come on, I got $20. I'm like, I'm not going in there. I'm not a freaking lesbian. I'm going to go to Starbucks across the street. I'll meet you in a minute. You know what I mean? Like, it was right there. So I go to Starbucks. He goes in there. And this is how embarrassing he is. It was $14 to get in. He only had $6. So when he came out, he's like, I gave all my $6 to Peaches. I'm like, you fucking broke ass. Yeah. And he's like, here, Peaches, it's all for you. But the way he said he gave it to her, like, pushed it out. And I was like, oh my God. And then he's like, are you going to get me a Starbucks? I'm like, no, you spent all your money, fool. So we just like walked down Hollywood, and that was pretty good. That was okay. It's kind of scary at night, though.
Was it? Yeah. Hollywood. I think Hollywood has some. That's where a lot of the runaways and shit go, right?
Oh, we saw like a lot of like, homeless and stuff like that. But I mean, everything was open, popping. Yeah.
Cricket, do you know how Flaco is doing? As far as I know, he's doing good, brother. I mean, if you're talking about from comics perspective, he's doing good.
He was just on.
Yeah, he was just on there a little bit. He did the live a little bit ago, bro. Juanillo Montiel was from Juanillo Montiel's from Tucson. Roger Gonzalez, Pelon 520, yeah, from Chandler. I got a picture of him, a couple pictures of him on my community post, but it's for the exclusive members to see. I got a bunch of carnales on there, different pictures. I got Roger in there, night out. Cricket, do you have a vehicle in your name? Have you ever been stopped by the police? And if you have, did they call for backup because they approach you because you're considered a violent person? No, brother, I don't. I don't have anything in my name, and I actually have not been pulled over since I've been out. He was drinking on Gunner's Live on his own, said Sergio. Oh, you talking about Flaco? Hollywood Boulevard is 18th Street Hood.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Just wanted to go because it was Hollywood.
Manny Unsueta. We used to do donkey kicks in Cali on call. Sergio Velasquez, white fans, LOL.
I'm just like in Starbucks chilling for this fool to come out. He's like, oh, they get free soda in there. I'm like, shut the hell up. I'm like, oh my God. $6. What a bum.
No love in a strip club without money, said Ty 602.
Oh, my brother has no shame.
G-Thought said, yes, Creek Squatters. That's what I thought. I thought Figueroa Street is the spot to be in L.A., LOL, said Tom. Figueroa is Hookersville. So that's like our Van Buren, I guess. I don't even think Van Buren is Van Buren anymore. Shit, I got to get to bed. Cricket, work comes early for me. Good night, Cricket and White Fans and Chronicles family.
Good night, Tom.
Tom Dorfler say hookers rule. Have a good night, brother. West Side White Fence Gang is East Hollywood, said G Thoughts. Joel Brown said, shit, Figueroa is where Skid Row is. Yeah.
Dang, so I shouldn't have gone down there, huh? That was a bad choice.
27th Ave is the new Van Buren, he said Joel.
27th Ave? And what?
I don't know. Probably, was it, I don't know. Van Buren? 27th, probably from, I don't know.
Is there 27th Ave in Van Buren?
Yeah.
Oh, it goes that far?
What, Van Buren? Goes all the way.
Oh, yeah. I'm
She's lived here all her life, everybody.
I don't go down there. I lived in one little area, and that's how it was. Probably Thomas.
Put a wig on a pig and put her on figs at Thai 602 Figueroa. Cheetah's West stands for We East Siders too, said Tom Dorfler.
What?
27th Ave from maybe Thomas to Glendale, said Joel. Damn, Joel, you be cruising?
How does he know?
You got the streets down.
How does he know?
Maybe to Thomas, and you're not sure.
Uh-huh.
They might walk that far.
Uh-huh.
Cheetah's West stands for We East Siders too, said Tom Dorfler. Orale, let's shut this shit down. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. We've been going about 2.5 hours. We talked about a lot today. We talked about the New World Order, the Anunnaki, the Ukraine,
the world is coming to an end.
Russia.
I got a nickname.
A lot
of stuff just happened.
If you watch this tonight, you guys got yourselves a whole education. Appreciate it though, for real. Everybody coming in and talking about whatever it is that interests you. And Cheetah said hookers do rule.
There you go.
Cheetah said, nah, Joel, 27th and Camelback. Cheetah, dumb gang. You know about the Figueroa Street and the motherfucking.
Dang, he was quick to answer that too.
A lot of my work is on 27 since it's gentrifying by GCU. No cruising, said Joel Brown. That's the story, bro. Stick to it.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, I know. Good night, everyone, from Sergio. Jack in the Box said, please hit the like. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jack. In the box. You guys have a good night, bro.
Oh, it's Jack Inbox.
Yeah, I always say in the, but.
That's what I always thought it was.
Yeah.
Jack in.
It used to be before the Mandela effect.
What?
Just another conspiracy.
Oh, God.
Nah, just look. I don't buy, said G Thoughts.
And then with that face. Look at the picture that he has.
I know.
I just stop. Oh,
shit.
That picture will always be funny.
Fucking dumb.
Fucking hair.
The goddamn hair, man. These kids are crazy for real. Parato Vatos, good night, Didi, said Pelon Fatua. You still thinking of Didi, huh, fool? Damn. All right, homies.
Talking about hookers and stuff sparked a little.
Jump to Didi.
Sparked a little something, huh?
Who was Didi's? Who was fucking with Didi? Do you remember, Pelon? I can't remember, man. I don't remember. Everybody have a good night. Thank you guys for being here. Ya saben, hasta mañana. Or maybe not tomorrow. I'm going to be traveling and going through all that. But as soon as I get back and all that.
This is going to be our last live.
Yeah. I'll bring her in on some. I'll figure it out. I think it works out. She's a good addition to this.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, I fuck with you.
You really? Like that? Okay. Thanks. Good looking out.
Gita said good night, Giggles. Is that my name? No, bro. Listen, you ain't even heard it yet. Giggles.
Oh.
The fuck?
I thought he called you. I thought he called you.
I know. I heard. That's my old lady. Peach Child, pelon. Yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah, he's the one with Didi, huh? From Montevelo, supposedly.
I'm sorry.
Good night, Watson. Good night, Didi. Good night, Giggle. Hey, but that's not. There's no paperwork on that. G Thoughts. She ain't showed no video or nothing. That's all talk. There's no giggles. Night Owl said Chele. I look and buy, said Tom. Hookers rule, said Tom again. Chita said I like her, she cool. Pete Child said Pelon. Yeah, I remember. LOL, yep, that's your new name, Giggles. What the fuck? I did call you Giggles. I know you did. She said Jiggles, Holmes. The fuck?
Oh my god.
Shit.
I
Nah.
can't.
Puro pedo. We having fun. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much.
Good night, you guys.
But Tom, you owe me 10 quacks, bro. I got you on. You're gonna have to give them to me on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Quack of that. Quack of
Oh wait, real quick, Tom. You know how you got mad at Burger King for not giving you the sauce? So my cousin went through the drive-through, and they flipped her off and told her "F you."
Oh yeah.
And the manager was like standing right there, all because they didn't want to take 3 coupons. They said they could only take 2. And my cousin got in a big argument with them. But
So she don't fuck a Burger King no more.
so, yeah, Tom, I should have recorded it and then gave it to you.
No paperwork needed. Her word is good, said Tom. She did hard time.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, jiggles. Haha, said thoughts. G thoughts. Yeah, that's what she said. I'm telling you, that's supposed to be my lady clowning.
I know. It makes you stronger, though.
Jiggling? Or clowning me?
Because if I clown you, then when they clown you, that's nothing. You're like, I've heard worse.
I've heard worse anyway. Just stop. The fuck?
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm preparing you so when they clown about, like, your eyebrows looking like Bert and Ernie, and they clown you about your T-shirts and stuff like that. And so I'm preparing you.
I'm good. I did 20 years in the joint. You know how much clowning I went through? We clown each other all day long. I'm good out here.
But I'm helping you.
No help. I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Manny says Skid Row in downtown Figueroa, where the hoes are, is in South Central. Yeah. What's up, Cricket? Said Max Dimas Lopez. What's up, brother? True, Manny said G Thoughts. Orale, we shutting it down. Thank you guys for coming in. Everybody that's just coming in, I apologize, man. We've already been here 2.5 hours, and I'm already. I got to take a shower and get in the corner and cry because I've been clowned this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Orale, pues, ya saben. You guys have a good night. Serio, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. I think once I head home, I'm gonna break some more stuff down to you guys that everything that's going on with this nonprofit once it really gets going, man. And so that way you guys are all abreast. That's a word. Abreast of what all is going on. Is that right? That way you guys all know what's happening.
Then just fucking say that. Oh my god.
Gotta sound smart sometimes. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate it. Mañana.